Alright, everyone say something.
Hallo.
Whoa.
Is het ook gewoon jouw account?
Ja.
Oké.
Wow.
Alright, don't forget to
Oha,
plug in your
eine
charger.
Schlafparalyse.
Was?
What charger?
Wat?
For your laptop.
Een slaapbare laser. Sleepable laser?
Eine Schlafparalyse.
Here's the thingy.
Sleep
paralysis.
Ja.
Dat staat
Ja.
hier.
Ah.
I wish I still had that entire video memorized. It's so fucking good.
Mama, is dat echt een
Just a German guy getting sleep paralysis.
No! I'm pretty sure I've shown you this video before, but
I'm not sure.
I probably have.
Okay, you're gonna be able to see my laptop screen, but I'm assuming you guys are gonna be fair and not look at it.
Automatically connected to the speaker.
Albanian sleep paralysis?
This video.
Sleep paralysis? What?
You can give me. That's fine too. Ooh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. That was close. Where's the,
Yeah. It's still going.
I can't see it. I just see my back. Is it in?
Yeah.
Whew, okay, so, hello. My name's Aeolus, welcome back to my table of 6.
Belastingstraf hier.
Yeah.
DJ, could you close the blinds?
Yes, I can close the blinds.
Thank you.
As I was saying, welcome back to my table of 6 with me and a bunch of my friends. We'll be playing D&D for the next few hours. We usually don't start at 7. Jesus. Why was that so loud?
Wel minding it? No.
Oh, because it's connected to the speaker. It was my phone. Yeah, usually we start at 7. But since today's one shot is a little unique, we're starting right now. However,
It's not special.
half
Ja, was het grappig.
half of us aren't here yet. So as soon as TJ sits down, Jammer, you want some sauce?
We have
Barbecue?
exactly one side of the
Yeah.
table to do.
As soon as TJ sits down, oh, here's another one.
No,
Is it also barbecue?
it's supposed to be the same.
Then.
It's better than barbecue. And try it in my salad.
Well, let's hear.
Where's the
Whoa.
bag?
Up your ass.
I would hope not.
Hillary ass.
Hillary
Thank
ass.
Hillary
Yes,
ass.
Hillary, yes.
So, this one shot.
We're doing a mukbang at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Jammer, could you
We're all
chuck this in
eating.
the bin?
Yeah, sure.
So, the one shot as follows. Let me just put on some music. I completely stripped down everything D&D and basically built it up from the ground up to make it as simple and as quick-paced as possible. So the entire session will be an initiative, and I had all of the players today choose one of 22 species and one of 22 classes, and a class and species would make your character. So like species had strength, dex, and constitution, and class would have the other 3, etc., etc. So everything would have something unique. Both a species and class had an ability, and obviously some have spells, some don't, etc., etc. So this one shot is heavily inspired by a specific distractable episode called the. It's one of the Perfect or Crime ones. But basically, what we're gonna do now, which is why we're starting so early, is we're gonna spin some wheels to determine some weapons, some spells, and some gadgets, among other things. Then I will quickly make the character sheets for my play. Why did it? It looked like I was missing a finger for a second. That'll be the character sheets for now. So, which one of you three wants to go first? Actually, we'll go with you first because yours is already mostly filled in.
Okay.
Let me set it up real quick.
What?
Let me set it up real quick.
Yeah, you can see it on the screen? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, there are a couple wheels. First of all, is your... actually, we'll get to that last. First of all, what weapons you're going to be using. You get one extra weapon. Let me just, there we go. Everyone also gets a tool set. Oh Jesus, it's freaking out a bit. Hang on. And also, everything either works in your favor or against you. So you could get really lucky and everything will be a breeze. Or you're gonna get fucked. But basically, this session is a heist session, in short.
I didn't set the categories up correctly, I think.
What?
The categories zijn niet goed opgegeven. Ja, zat er nog steeds het morgen aan.
Oh.
Mag ik er erbij? So I can't really tighten it. Just close it. Right here. So
I can just change it in Twitch, right?
yeah. Can I please close this? Okay, whatever.
Shall I just go to Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh wait. I updated it after I finished streaming Subnautica, I remember.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a total of 18 possible spells you can have, all ranging from cantrip to 9th level. And the
Wheel of Pain, right?
and the way you can use it, like the way you guys can use your spells and stuff, I'll get into as soon as everyone's here, because there are specific rules for that as well.
Can you point the camera towards the wheel so people can actually see what's going on?
What?
Or if I can point the camera to the wheel.
They're not supposed to see the wheel.
Hmm?
They're not supposed to see the wheel.
Oh, okay. Alright. Hi, Hannah!
Hello. Okay, so you get a total of. Let me look it up real quick. 4 spells. First up, mass polymorph.
Let's go! No!
Write it down real quick so we don't forget.
Wait a minute. I can.
Alright. Jelmer,
Mm-hmm.
can you write down and then send it to me as soon as we're finished?
Yeah.
First off, mass polymorph.
Yep.
Alright. Next one. Stinking cloud.
Oh, hell yeah.
Charm person.
Yo!
Mm.
Hell yeah.
You're getting timer spells, man.
Yeah.
And
Eldritch Blast now. I would hope.
borrowed knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Don't send it to me yet, Jelmer. There's more stuff.
Yep.
Okay, as for your weapon, you get one extra weapon besides your loot.
Mm-hmm.
And your weapon is a pistol.
Yo!
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh my god, gun?
Uh,
Gun?
Gun?
You got
Gun?
it.
Gun? 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 Gun?
And your tool set
Diamond stealing tool set. Most OP character.
navigator's tools. Now, what was the rules on the gadgets?
Not
again?
bad.
Crap, I forgot. How many gadgets did I said 3, right?
Banana.
Let's do 3 gadgets. So, your gadgets are a lighter.
Mm-hmm.
A lighter?
Yeah.
Yep.
A bag of D4 dice.
Okay.
Interesting.
And
That's gonna do damage, man.
It's like Caltrops. I assume that's the point, like Caltrops. Just throw them on the ground. and someone
3
steps on
bottles of acid.
Damn.
And that's
It's like
it.
having, it's like having
Ah,
a
my
bag of
gadget!
Legos.
3 bottles of acid! Go gadget, bottles of acid!
Yeah. Send it to me. That was it.
Yep.
Now, who wants to go first? Alright. You were a gunslinger, so you don't have spells.
I figured.
Mm,
You want me to type inside to you?
yeah, go ahead.
I hope you get another gun.
That'd be really funny.
Because you don't have any spells, you get 2 weapons. Woo! Let's see, this is the weapon one, right? Yeah. Besides your revolver.
Yarr.
I hope you get 3 guns.
That would be really funny. I want it to be 3 guns.
You get 5 rocks.
I
And,
hope I get 3 guns! 5 rocks.
and one more weapon.
Mm-hmm.
5 more rocks.
A small piece of rope.
A sniper rifle.
Oh!
Alright. That's for your gadget. I mean, tool set.
Yep.
Three dragon NT set.
Repeat that?
3 dragon antique set.
Still not catching any of that.
Antique. What is an antique?
let's just say antique, 3 dragon, antique, ANTE set.
What does that mean?
No idea.
Okay.
As for your gadgets, you get 3 gadgets as well.
Error.
I hope it's more rocks.
Just gonna add the message, it's fine. I would kill myself.
Imagine having 2 guns and then attacking people with rocks.
Yeah!
Is it more rocks?
Please tell me it's not more rocks.
Fake glasses and a mustache.
That's so useful! Actually, no, that. You know what? I'm not going to use any of my changeling traits. I'm using
you're gonna take them
exclusively
off.
that.
I'm gonna take them off halfway through. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
That's actually the funniest fucking thing to get
If
as a
someone
changeling.
figures out that you're a changeling, you can just put on the glasses
Yeah!
and pretend again.
Yeah.
A fantasy Bluetooth speaker.
Okay.
Or you're gonna be one of those annoying people who like blast music in the street.
Real.
And Steve's lava chicken.
Stop again!
Yep.
Got a bucket of chicken.
Okay, this is deranged.
Alright, send it to me. Now it's
I've sent
Jelmer's
it.
turn.
Oh, I sent it on WhatsApp. Is that a problem?
No, it's fine. God damn it. Peter's a little delayed.
Shock.
We'll deal with it later.
Oh, my mini pizza's ready.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
let's see, where are you? Besides your crossbow, you get 2 new other weapons.
Fuck yeah. Wait, can I not cast spells?
You cannot,
Oh.
because you're a treasure hunter. You get a longbow.
Ooh.
And a heavy crossbow.
Just walking around with 3 fucking bows.
Okay.
Dude, you got basically what I was wanting to get. That's really funny.
Your tool set. Glass blower's tools.
That will come in handy, I'm sure.
I mean, if it's in a glass display case, maybe.
And your 3 gadgets are
A piece of candy.
No.
the Lost Ark.
The Lost Ark?
What?
That will certainly come in handy. I will have the power of God on my side.
You have 3 uses and it just melts someone's face. That's literally all it does.
Great.
That's really funny.
Imagine trying to steal a diamond and you have the Lost fucking Ark, just dragging that shit through a museum.
Yeah.
You also have a screwdriver.
What a downgrade.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Damn. It almost landed on the stupidest one.
No.
But a glass cutter.
Yeah, now that will come in handy.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
have
what-
glass
what-
for- yeah.
What was the stupidest one?
I'm not gonna tell you yet in case someone else gets it.
Oh.
Mm. Now I'm quickly gonna finish eating and then I'm gonna make your character sheets.
Yeah.
By then, Noah and Ame should be here. Peter might be a little delayed.
Imagine showing up late to a diamond heist.
Because of that, Peter's like entry point will be the wrong museum because that was one of the options you could get if like
Fuck
because
yeah.
we're also spinning a wheel of where you're gonna start the session.
Actually funny.
My laptop's freaking out again.
And we're in initiative, so you can only walk like 30 feet.
No, he's a race, which by the way I also reworked all the speeds and stuff. His speed is 15.
That's funny as fuck.
Make him walk.
That's hilarious.
But speed is only important in a very specific situation, otherwise we'll be here all night.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Excuse me.
Yippee!
I finished my recent Baldur's Gate save a couple days ago.
Oh yeah.
A really good time with that. I finally completed Dark Urge save. It was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
Redemption Dark Urge is officially my favorite thing to play as. So that's all I'm gonna do from this point on. I'm just doing Redemption Dark Urge over and over again.
Fair.
The joke is I started a new save together with Storm as well. And I have a mod that adds some extra origins. Which is like a vampire origin and a werewolf origin, and then there's also a Dark Urge version of those. And I started this new save with Storm last night, and I was just like, Storm, would you be terribly upset if I play a Dark Urge in our shared save? Because I really just want to play a Dark Urge again. And they were like, TJ, I haven't finished my Dark Urge save yet, and I kind of want to do the Dark Urge, and I was just like, well, you see, I know that it's impossible to play as the same origin in a shared Baldur's Gate save, but I have this mod that adds extra Dark Urge origins, so we can both play as the Dark Urge.
Hell yeah.
So I'm playing regular Dark Urge and Storm's playing Vampire Dark Urge,
fuck yeah.
which is just the same but with like a couple extra combat options. And it is so funny because we're both just like violently murdering people all over the place, just like against our will.
Oh.
Because to add insult to injury, we're playing as our D&D characters from my campaign. So I'm playing as Varsh and they're playing as Zora. They fucking hate each other, so they're like constantly at each other's throats. To make it even more fun, we made our dream guardians their respective goddesses.
Fair. Hell yeah.
Which, like, the joke is, when I was working on Zora's backstory, all I could think of was...
Yolanda's staring
man.
directly at me right
Yeah,
now.
all I could think of was, man, Storm and I are basically just making Zora into Shadowheart with this backstory, because it is literally one-to-one exactly the same. But Storm didn't even know much about Shadowheart's story at the point that we were writing it.
Oh, okay.
So it was completely by accident, but, like, Zora is basically just Shadowheart.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny because, like, literally the whole point is there's these two goddesses that are at war and they hate each other, and Zora was basically like the chosen one of the quote-unquote good goddess. But some people from the evil goddess kidnapped him and converted him to, you know, their religion by erasing his memories. Which is, yeah, that's Shadowheart, you guys. That's what's, yeah.
Yeah.
Same shit.
I'm
Just
not
different shapes.
that far yet, so
You still in Act 1?
yeah,
Yeah, you find out about that in Act 2.
I figured.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so legitimately funny to me that we just did that entirely by accident.
Oh. People. I
Yes,
can't
one-
open the door.
Yelmer, can you open the door?
No, I'm locking it already.
I think that's Noah.
I'm gonna find out.
I barely know her. Know that one's still getting laughs. It's like 2 years old.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah, it's Noah.
Oh my god!
Hello.
Hello! Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, we have a new
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah.
New setup.
You can choose
What do I say?
any of those 3 seats.
Yeah, this entire side of the table's been claimed.
You talking?
Ik was nog 15.
TJ, do you
Yeah.
have piss?
Yes.
Can I have piss?
We have piss on, yeah, it's in the fridge.
Wait, am I alone on this side?
I'll
yes, as
for
of
now.
currently.
For now.
I'll explain everything in a second.
Okay.
Noah, wil je ook wat piss?
Yes, please.
Oké. Een groot glas of klein glas?
Doe maar klein glas.
Klein beetje pis.
Klein beetje. Ja. Gaan we naar binnen.
Oké.
Godverdomme!
Oh, that's probably Ame.
I would assume so, since Peter's late.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's certainly not Pete.
Als het Pieter
Unless it
I'm
is
gonna be
Pieter.
legitimately
It
surprised.
is?
Door je heel droog zo. Hallo.
Hallo. Ik ben helemaal vergeten hoe heftig die dingen zijn. Oh, geweldig. Helemaal vergeten hoe heftig die dingen zijn.
This is taking
Ja, ze hebben
longer than I
zo.
was expecting.
Nee, dank je. Ik wacht even.
Hallo.
Hallo.
I might be getting a job this week.
Oh,
Okay.
I got an interview today.
Fuck jij,
It's taking longer than I was expecting.
We're really young.
They're gonna call me back sometime this week.
Fuck
Ik
yeah!
heb al een few beetje te veel ingedaan, dat zie je pas dadelijk wel.
Wat is mijn designated spot?
Somewhere on that
Go
side
ahead
of the
and
table.
choose.
Somewhere on this side.
Does anyone else have a laptop with them?
Nope.
Nope.
Nee.
Then I'm gonna have to speedrun this.
Ik heb 6
iPad?
You could, if you could help me out.
Ja?
Come over here.
What's up?
Contact Noah, dat is mijn zus. Jij bent
Hi,
Noah, denk
ik ben Noah, ja.
Ik denk dat ik aan mee ben. Maar
Oké,
Ja.
dan denk ik dat ook.
wel fijn.
Ja, ik zou niet weten
Wat
wie anders kan zijn.
Ja,
Ik moet even meekijken.
Dat is toch duidelijk Pieter?
Dat is duidelijk Pieter, ja.
Zo. Real quick.
Oh, is
Dit worden de sheets.
Jezus,
Wil
Mare.
jij ook?
Maar
Ja, ik
ik
heb
dus
het
allemaal
veel
in
gedaan,
vissen.
dus ik kan een beetje overcompenseren. Zou
Dus-
je
Wacht, nu
voor mij
spelen
nog
we?
iets minder in
Wat zei je?
Nu spelen we
Wil je
de
gewoon glas?
Diamond Heist. Oké.
Maar heb je wel genoeg
Zo.
gedronken?
Ja,
Maar heb je wel genoeg gedronken vandaag? Het ziet er wel heel geel uit.
Oh, dat kan wel.
Ja, zo als het een beetje opgesplitst is. Ja, nee, oké.
Als het te veel, maar nee,
stuur even
nou, geef
de
maar gewoon
site
hier,
naar je
want
door.
dan zou ik er nog wel wat
En als je
Zijn er
even
niet
een
zoveel
cup of zo erbij
wijnen
pakt en
in
hier, dan kan ik meekijken.
Zo,
So,
dit zijn wel de goeie nu.
Fuck je, oh my god.
for
oké.
Ame and Noah, I'll get to your characters in a bit. First we gotta finish
heel
up
veel lekker. Ja.
TJ and the Jammers.
I agree.
But we're gonna spin some wheels.
En some real.
Go spin the wheel and see where it lands.
You wanna do Jammer's character or TJ's character?
Maakt niet uit.
Letterlijk
Alright.
eerste dag van werk en ik dacht dat dit een goed idee
I suggest
was.
we take a quick break
Oh yeah, we're
and
still,
then
we're already
we finish this up real quick. We'll be right back. Mayo, can you put it to BRB screen? BRB
We
screen.
don't really have a BRB screen, so
You could just.
Yeah, no, I applied
suppose.
to a few days.
All right. You know what? We'll just leave it at this.
Invite me
It's fine.
for
okay.
I'll
a
just
call
cut this
to
out.
get to know me a bit better and see
Okay,
if they want to
uh,
invite me for an interview or not.
Ja.
Also specified me into what specific part of IKEA I want to work at. I'm going
Echt,
in.
echt een heel
Mhm.
fucking proces.
Ja.
Een andere vriendin van mij die heeft ook gesolliciteerd bij IKEA. En
Ja.
dat is
And
echt...
Yeah, I know.
Ja.
I just went through it.
Ja. Maar welke, waar ga je
I'm
staan?
going customer relations.
Oeh, oké.
So first, if I get the job, first 8 weeks I'm gonna be at the registers for the most part, just supervising.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm gonna get started on training. So that's either gonna start me off with returns
ik stuur
or with
deze gewoon door.
Smalland. And I want to go into Smalland because I want to work with
Ja,
kids.
dan vul
That is my
jou
thing.
zoveel mogelijk
I've
in.
been looking at other jobs where I can work with
En
kids as
dan
well.
daarna
En dit zou echt
wil
wel
ik
een
dus
goede voor je
dan kun je
cv
aanpassen
zijn.
en zo. Ik heb ook even die van mij,
The,
maar
it's
die
it's
is
ex,
af,
it's
bijvoorbeeld.
extra added bonus because some of the stuff that I have on my resume already has stuff where I've worked with kids before, so always a plus. Also, apparently they don't have a lot of people that want to work in Smalland, so they were very excited that I was open to that,
Ja.
and that I was in fact very excited about the opportunities to work with children.
Ah, nice.
So yeah, I had
Excited, man. Let me know.
the interview this morning,
Mhm.
and 10 in the morning, right when they opened.
Fuck yeah.
I had to go in via the employee entrance, which they sent me specific instructions on how to get to because apparently they've had a lot of issues with people not being able to find it in the past.
Oh my god.
Because it's on the side of the building.
I bought this game. It's really good. It's an RPG.
What
You
is
should
it?
play it.
What is it
It's
called?
like I bought it on Steam. You can
No.
so you can
What
play
what
it.
is it called?
Witch Spring R.
Yeah, armor is. a thing
It's
in this
so
one shot.
good. It's a really
Ik
sweet
heb
story.
in een span van 2 weken heb ik 3 keer €80 uitgegeven.
I saw. I
There happens.
saw.
Ik heb denk ik 15 nieuwe games erbij.
Amazing.
Yeah. But it's a really good game. You should play it. It's very fun. It's like that's like it's like an RPG. It's kind of linear, but not really because there are a lot of like extra areas. You can just fight bosses that are like could be ridiculously hard depending on what difficulty you play at.
I bought a lot of
It's fun.
visual novels, interactive visual novels, and JRPGs.
Nice.
I love JRPGs.
Hell
You
yeah.
wanna know what game I wanna get sometime soon?
No.
Date everything.
Yeah, I bought it.
Yeah, you bought
it. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
I've seen,
if
like,
I
also-
have
but
I've
some
seen
more
it-
money soon.
I've seen the piano lady. Have you seen the piano lady?
Mm-hmm. I have.
I was gonna ask, is it a dating sim about inanimate objects?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
yes. They-
I
I
saw.
bought
I
it.
was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
There's some really good voice actors in
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
game.
they're really,
Honestly.
really fucking good.
They have so many good voice actors. Like they have
Yeah.
Neil Newman, they have fucking Matt Mercer.
They
like
have
they have everyone.
Insane. Yeah.
The other day, I played Skyliner Swap Force for the first time in English
Mhm.
because I always had consoles on Dutch for some reason,
Mhm.
and I discovered that not only Doomstone, one of the Skylanders, is voiced by Travis Willingham, but also one of the main NPCs. And I was like, son of a bitch, that's Grok!
Maar ik heb hem op mijn Steam staan, hè. Dus als je wil, kan je gewoon Date Everything spelen.
Yeah.
I know.
Want jij staat letterlijk in mijn familie. We hebben een hele familie Steam ding.
Yeah, I have a
challenge
Steam
rating,
family that I'm in with a couple of my friends as well. But
Yeah.
no, none of us have Date Everything, and we all want to get it, but we're all broke.
Deel. Als één iemand koopt het, dan stuur je gewoon tickets voor like een derde van de prijs.
Ja, 10 euro.
Fair enough.
Gewoon niks.
Is die maar €10?
Nee, 30.
Oh, zo ja.
Yeah.
Ja.
But yeah, I'm personally a very big fan of Damon.
Damon.
Yeah, he's your glitched out dresser.
Nou,
Ah.
ik
He's
moest
so fucked up, and I love him so much.
de eerste, zeg maar, de eerste
Oh,
missie die je moet doen is maar een deur scannen.
dus.
En I was like, I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
Dorian.
I was like, I'm not gonna get the front door. Dus ik dacht, ik loop naar boven en ik ga die.
Yeah, hallo? Yeah, hallo?
Wilde shizzle. Ja, anyway.
My man is every door in the house.
Hmm?
He's every door in the house. I love Dorian so much. There's
He's
something
great.
about him.
Ja,
There's a guy called Dorian, he is every door.
ja.
Yes. He's also the trapdoor,
Ja.
in which if you scan it, he becomes Trap Dorian and he has his shirt off.
He's like the bouncer basically.
Yeah.
He's great.
Hold on, let me pull up Dorian to show you.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Trap Dorian. Yeah.
Okay, Meo, your sheet is done. I've sent it to you. Jelmer, yours
I
is
can't
too.
really do anything when you send it to me.
Oh right, shit. Okay.
Send it to TJ, I guess, and I'll
Yeah.
look over occasionally.
Is je telefoon uit?
All right.
Nee.
Telephone's
No,
over there.
it's the camera.
Ah.
Yeah, here, this is Damon.
Oh, did you send it on Discord?
This is my favorite one.
I'm sending it right now on Discord. Yes.
I don't know if I can log on Discord. I tried,
I'll
but-
send it to
Oh
you.
yeah, I'm logged in. It's fine.
Okay.
Er is al een DLC waar letterlijk
The
fucking-
DLC
ja,
is a dateable character!
ja.
The DLC itself
het
is
is
the
de-
dateable character. That is so funny to
Het is
me.
letterlijk de small transaction, hoe noem je dat nou?
Microtransaction.
Maar ja, is letterlijk een
Mhm.
NPC. Het is echt funny.
Ja. It's amazing. Also, like the fact that like your existential thoughts
Ja,
are a dateable character.
it's fucking great.
It's
I
amazing.
love hem. Zo heb ik hem niet gespeeld, want ik ben nou visual novel musical.
Also, the
over
dishwasher is like fucking evil for some reason.
Ja,
Also, why does the dishwasher look like that?
I don't
That
know.
reminds me of Fallout New Vegas, like the toaster thingy.
Also, the sink.
These conversations.
Ja, Meanwhile,
Welcome
ik heb,
back.
ik heb nog niet veel gespeeld, want ik ben nou
Oké,
ben ik
so-
een visual
ja,
novel
oké, so-
musical over de
oké,
Griekse
so-
goden aan het lezen.
Thank you.
Banger.
Thank
het
you
is
for
een
that
murder
comment.
mystery
Bless
as
you.
well. It's good.
What?
Ja,
Banger.
snap je,
Ben this dude.
Ja. Maar ik heb net 5 boeken gekocht. Maar ja,
Actually, there's a game that there's two games actually that I definitely want to recommend you. They're not on Steam though, they're on itch.io, but they're like completely free.
I love itch.io. Ja, vertel. Doe het wel
A couple years ago, one of my friends recommended them to me.
in.
Well, I mean, he didn't recommend them to me. He drew art of our OCs as the main characters and said, TJ, play this game now.
Yeah, you can choose one of the two.
Vincent the Secret
You're
of
the only one
Myers,
that can choose.
and
Heb je ook een Date with Death
Just
gespeeld?
like I went
Nope.
with Sickle
That one
originally,
good
but then I
one. It's
discovered
pretty
that like
awesome.
the whole. Like,
the only
later
issue that I have with
thing is,
Vincent
like,
the Secret
long,
of
so-
Myers is that it's currently not complete yet. So it's like the first few chapters of it,
What
but
do you mean?
the author went on the creator went on a hiatus.
No.
They went on a hiatus like 5 years
That's not
ago.
gonna finish. That's not gonna finish.
They have recently posted an update about someone posting a
It's,
fake version of
going
it on
faster
Steam
than
and
I
trying to make money off of their work.
Like I,
So they are still like
I've
I've
involved
abandoned
with
my
it.
game. Someone else tries to make money with my IP.
Yeah,
no,
no, they
I must
haven't
respond
like
now.
they haven't like abandoned it, but they're mostly just like taking a break for their study and stuff and their work.
Mickey,
But
what's your vakantie?
it was fun. I
Actually, I haven't recently checked if they posted any.
Because they did a lot of stuff. It was fun.
Oh, that looks gay.
I like.
Oh, it's gay, alright.
You can just
It
fill
was
in
very fun. We have like a
the
bolt
hit
and.
dice for the weapons.
Yeah, they haven't posted any
Quicker.
further updates yet, but.
Oh, gewoon 1d6.
Ik mocht het niet. Het is. Ik was nog steeds heel goed in bowlen, dus dat idee dat.
Shut the fuck up.
So you win. You won? Bas,
What?
loser.
What?
Technisch gezien maar 1 point, maar dat.
You got lucky.
No.
Maar is de slechtste bowler die ik ken.
Okay, this is Secret of Myers.
I know
I
the
threw
other.
a strike though.
And
Yeah.
the other game is from the same
Yeah, the
person.
gadgets are really stupid.
And it actually ties into the story of this one comedically. Which, if I remember right, it's called Therapy with Dr. Albert Kruger, which is also like a certified banger. Therapy with Dr. Albert Kruger is a complete game and it has multiple endings, which slaps, and I like it a lot. They're both horror games for the most part, but they're like mostly visual novel based.
Rocks?
And I had a really.
TJ got 5 rocks.
5 rocks.
I got 5 rocks.
Someone's gonna steal your 5 rocks.
I
And
think
a
it
cycle.
might be
will just
Noah.
come in and take your rock.
You're gonna come in and take my rocks. How dare you?
Did you
That was a
see
random event.
that?
But yeah, they're both really good games, and I
They
enjoy
added
them a
Raccoon
lot. They're
Folk
both
to Hero Forge, but it looks
visual
so
novels
cursed
to
if
a
I
certain
make Pebble
extent.
a raccoon now.
Really?
yeah, very banger games, and I
I'll
like them a
send
lot.
screenshots
And
tomorrow if I
also,
don't forget.
Vincent's Secret of Myers has homosexual men, and they bring me joy.
You should
That
play
is all.
Until Then. It's interactive visual novel.
TJ, yours is finished as well.
Send it to me.
I'm doing that right now.
And it has a very unreliable narrator. Really weird.
Okay, so Noah, we're gonna spin for you first. So the way this works for both of you, this is obviously it's a heist session. So I'm gonna spin a few wheels to determine your gadgets, but also any extra weapons, spells, and as soon as everyone's here, we're also gonna spin a wheel for your starting location.
Everyone.
Okay.
Just like looking
Speaking
at
of
our
this
choices.
program, I'll send it to you afterwards. You
Okay.
can make them like I'm not gonna show the whole thing up.
Oh,
But it's really
annoying.
Anyways,
Yes.
Oh my god,
so-
ik heb een machine gewerkt.
guys,
That would be very fun.
Noah's weapons.
Okay, let's go.
How many?
Five
How many extra do you
5 rocks! 5 rocks!
A mace.
Oké,
Oh,
is mijn
shit.
sheet al
So-
afgelopen?
Okay, next one, 5 rocks!
No, that's the next one. Once someone gets it, then yeah,
Oh, gets removed.
it gets removed. Yeah.
Ah,
1d8.
Darn.
so there's a pretty good chance someone gets
Your
damaged
tool set.
gadget.
Tool set, let's go.
Yeah, you have a gun, I have 2 guns. You're a Kenku barge, which is already the most obnoxious
Thieves'
combination
tools,
of-
just barely.
combination.
What the fuck? That doesn't seem fair. I was gonna say like none of these tool sets are applicable for us.
I just-
Thieves' tool set.
I just put in all the tools I could
Yeah.
find. And your 3 gadgets are swords attached to chains,
Oh jee, man.
like Kratos.
Sounds good.
What the fuck?
That sounds
But
like
you
an
get
extra
you
weapon.
get 2 more.
I'm not allowed to say
Can only
to
use
complain
them
about
for-
that. Actually, I have a sniper
You get-
rifle and a
Oh, for
revolver.
fuck's sake, a monkey paw. So you have 4
What the
wishes
fuck?
basically.
Okay.
Fuck!
Okay, you have 4 wishes,
Hold on,
but I'm
hold
not
on.
sure
The
you should
monkeys-
trust the wishes.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
not
maybe
touch
don't
the
use that. I don't know. Someone's gonna die.
I will be
Yeah.
fine.
And you also get an ink gun.
An ink gun.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
Splatoon.
No.
Like
I love-
Splatoon.
Maybe
love
it's the
Yeah.
other way
Splatoon.
around.
So
Okay,
those are
hold
your
on.
gadgets.
Gadgets.
So swords attached to chains.
Swords.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I did. Oh, I need to show you. The way I scream. Like I'm at 75
A
pity.
monkey paw.
No
4
guarantee.
uses.
No money spent.
Fuck yeah.
And an
I'm so
ink
happy.
gun.
Er is een vriend van mij. Hij ziet nu pas de foto van de vader van zijn vriendin. En die vader ziet er zo uit.
Just quickly.
Show me the picture.
No way.
It must be.
that should
must
It
be
looks
fake.
like a really bad wig.
So you can
That
go
has to be a
sit back down.
It has to be a
I
wig.
true-
Because
Really
I
fucking hope
apparently
that's a
I
wig.
made it quite.
Want dat
quickly.
ziet er te professioneel uit dat hij dat bij een kapper
So
heeft
now I
laten
just
doen.
have to
Yeah.
Save, step lock.
No.
Imagine asking like, mag ik een blonde bob?
Like die vriend van mij zegt ik ditch mijn vriendin. Ik ga verder.
No, I just need to
Ik weet
get
dat was
fine
hatten.
on. No, I'm happy.
Ja, als je licht een beetje dimt, weet je wel, als je altijd persoon.
I need
Daar
fine on
net
because I
weer.
want the impact
Yeah,
third trio
That should down.
together because I have Locha and I have Weld.
Okay, I'm
I'm
in.
just missing Kevin.
Your characters are rangers. You get spells.
I also need him because
So
My ranger
we'll.
doing
He reminds me of
spells
Sunday.
last campaign.
look at him.
There we go.
This is just Sunday's splash art again.
Real.
Let's see. The spells range
because
from cantrip
fucking
to level
actually, though.
9.
The spells range.
So
Mayo, actually though, fucking look at this.
let's see where you at. You get 2 spells though.
Oké.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same
And
fucking pose.
Your spells are.
I'm gonna crap myself if someone gets Eldritch Blast. That's just not gonna be fair.
Eldritch Blast.
Find traps.
Oh, that's
That's pretty good.
Oké, oké.
Yeah,
Find
that's pretty useful.
traps. And
Level 9 Eldritch Blast.
yeah.
summon elemental.
what level is that?
I think 5.
4 or 5.
How
That,
many spells?
that spell is busted.
I'm a trap.
As a ranger, you shouldn't have any spell slots.
Thank you.
Technically
You're
speaking,
welcome.
I
And
think.
your.
you should. You
Wait,
have,
how
like,
many extra
2
weapons
or
do you get?
like 3 maybe.
You
It was a
get
bit, I
2 extra weapons.
filled it
You get
up
a
little
long
far
sword.
because I put way too much syrup in it.
And.
We're playing 5th, right? But
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have to look it up. I'll fix it.
4th level combination.
Let's see. What
And
we have
a
here.
cleaver.
Okay. Longsword and a cleaver.
And you also have your standard
These are cool.
longbow.
Wow.
Your
Look at
tool
my new
set
guys.
is.
They're birds.
More birds?
Little cherries.
Little cherries, indeed.
Oh.
They're very cute.
Oh, it's so cute. Why,
Tinkerer's tools.
why is it ass like pointing up
Tinkerer's
and roll
tools.
that 20?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've had the opportunity yet to show you the new dice that I got for
Whoa.
Sarah.
And your 3 gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
Those colors are amazing.
Right? I got them at Fantasy Sport a couple weeks ago. Along with this box, which I've been meaning to get for ages. Boom.
Yeah,
X-ray
you
goggles.
needed a box or something.
What?
Yeah.
X-ray goggles.
And it also
Okay.
has a built-in dice tray.
But they
so
are literal
I
X-ray
will-
goggles, so you could just see bones with them.
Chill.
You can only see bones.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Good for locating people, I
And-
guess.
Your second gadget.
Mm-hmm.
Door portal that doesn't lead to where you want to go.
Fuck yeah!
That sounds
Oh my
amazing.
God.
And your third gadget.
That's awesome.
That could come in handy.
Oh.
I don't
You
want
need
to
to
go.
quickly get away, I guess.
I want to go anywhere except right near the diamond.
It's just
open the door, go right near the diamond.
around.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait, let me shuffle it again. Because it's like stopping around the same.
Maybe you can use reverse
Elke-
psychology on the gadget.
Gewoon elke turn zeg maar door die deur heen gaan, dan kom ik uiteindelijk wel bij
You
iemand.
almost got the stupidest one as well, but you
Oh.
also get a psychic bowling ball.
That was
Nou, dat is stupidest one.
The stupidest one's gonorrhea.
What the fuck? Like, is
Guys,
it?
I need to shit open the
But-
door.
But about the bowling ball, right? I assume you can control
Hopen
the
dat je
bowling
dan
ball
tot
with your
uitkijkt aan de
mind.
andere kant
Ja.
van je
But you're
portaal.
not psychic. The bowling ball is psychic, so
Yeah.
the bowling ball should be able to control things with its mind.
You can control the bowling ball
A
with your
psychically
mind.
controlled
Oh,
bowling
ik kan
ball.
wacht, dus ik kan de bowlingbal bewegen met mijn... Oh, how
your
does that...
mind.
Hoe goed is je mindmotoriek? Is die beter dan je gewone motoriek? Ik hoop het
Mijn
voor je.
gewone motoriek is sowieso al beter dan jouw motoriek. Hou
Dat,
je
dat,
bek.
daar heb ik het ook niet over. Jij bent ook niet goed in bowlen, just saying.
Ja, als we moeten gaan bowlen kan je heel goed vastspelen.
Guys,
Ja, zeker waar.
guys, English.
Guys,
If we happen to go bowling, you can cheat.
Ja.
just saying guys, whoever wins gets the diamonds. Bowling party?
I'm confident in my skills.
I am not, because
I
I
can-
chose like the worst race and the worst like class
What's
because I
your-
thought it was funny. I'm a Kenku bard.
Oh.
Kenkus can only say what has been repeated, like what they heard before.
That's
So like I'm a
fun.
very bad bard and I'm gonna be incredibly annoying. Like,
Guys, we don't say anything the entire session.
I'm really surprised that no
I
one else
can't.
tried to go after Changeling.
Hey,
I
I'm-
play Changeling.
Because
Hey,
I was
wait,
like super
wait.
late with choosing, so I thought I'll choose something no one else had chosen.
Fair enough.
Now I had like one friend who played the Kenku for a one shot, and his character was called Explosion.mp3.
You just make the sound.
Yeah, the sound, that's the only thing he remembered because his parent died.
Oh
like an explosion.
Oh my
So now
god!
he thinks that it's his name.
What the fuck?
That's so, oh my god!
That's so
dark.
fucked up.
What the fuck?
I have an ability
Mayo.
that basically just.
Mayo.
cheddar.
Hello.
I have an ability
Manifest
that
with
basically
me.
just makes me kill
Manifest
myself
with
because
me.
it takes 10 HP and I only have 13
Manifest with me. I have a single hole.
They like the speedy.
Yeah, the speed.
Yeah.
I do it twice, I'm fucking dead.
Zoop.
I'm gonna get fucking nothing. It's going to be
We're
a 3-star light
manifesting
cone.
gambling!
Yeah, it's a 3-star light cone again. Ow.
Yay.
Wow,
Yay,
darting
good.
arrow, my favorite.
Amazing.
I think I'm at like
But what if I
15
open
pity
a
right
door,
now.
throw in the bowling
These are my
ball,
brothers.
and then it hits one of
I
y'all?
packed my own
in the head?
dice.
Then it would go where you want it to go.
Oh yeah. But what if it hits someone else?
These are
in the
really
head?
cool.
That you didn't specifically want to go to, then yeah, sure, fair game.
Okay, your sheet is also done, which means we
Yeah.
can begin.
Oh, the quick 4 dice are so cool.
Yeah,
Let's
this is really
see where I'm sending it to you via Discord.
Nice.
So does everyone have their sheets now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ones are
Yard,
cool.
me
Yes. Do you have
Um,
dice?
Yeah. Who doesn't have dice?
No, I'm the only one.
Alright,
have
never
dice.
mind. Do you have your dice?
I can take one of these sets.
Yeah.
I have dice, yeah.
Alright.
I'll grab them.
Okay,
Don't
so
you zelf hebben dice?
Where's ours?
I don't think so. Oh, not mine, oh no.
Here's your sheets.
Thank you.
So at least I can read. It's big enough.
I think this is fine too.
At least you got
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these are my brother's dice. I'm moving, so my own dice are packed.
Ah,
And I totally forgot I had some session stuff.
I don't know. Wait.
We are still gonna whip out a gun on each other and just go. Yeah,
I'll
you.
do a quick
I like
We're gonna
you.
work
What?
together.
bathroom break
Yeah.
before we start.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll
I
quickly
have
finish this up.
3 bows.
I'm team
Yeah, he told
Why
me.
do you have
I have
three
2 crossbows and
Team
a
up.
longbow.
Team
Yeah.
up. Team up.
the pistol
Okay, so
How
I have
many
like
arrows do you have?
D4,
That's the question.
D6.
With 3 bows and 1 arrow.
It's almost like
I
that.
don't
It's
think
like
we
two
keep
fucking
track
guns.
of the
So we're
arrows.
walking
How many
with a sniper
squirrel
rifle.
tracking arrows do I have?
That's the
That would be a
question.
good gadget, yeah.
Good rocket.
And I also have 5 rocks.
Is it
Or
is it
sounding gadgets.
is it
No,
this is
no,
D10?
no.
Then this is a
D12.
D12.
Alright.
I only need a D20.
You think you can use bottles
Use
of
mix
acid
and
and a
match?
lighter to make
Yeah,
Molotovs?
because what the fuck?
We'll have to ask.
Acid explosion?
I like this one. I'm
Do you have?
completely-
Did you make your own set of dice?
Do you know how many dice are in these?
Honestly,
They're all
fair.
swirlies as well, so I cannot in the dark. I cannot see shit. So
But I wanted to say they look good, but fair.
Okay, so
Yes.
guys,
as soon
I
as
went
Noah's back, we
um,
will begin.
I went to Heidel Balls. Heidel Bear. Heidel Balls. Very nice. 4 days, guys. Climbed a mountain.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I was dead. I was dead. We actually wanted to go like the sort of like train thingy, like in but then it was an extra 10 euros, so we were like, we're gonna hike. And then midway we turned around because we were like, yeah.
Did you
no.
feel regrets?
We were like, yeah, no, because we had to go up these stairs, boy. And you need to know that these stairs were like very, very, very uneven. And this was for 750 meters and 150 meters
Oh.
upstairs. So halfway we went back because we were like, I think we now know why they ask 10 euros for it, because this is the fucking other thing you can do, and we regretted our decision immediately.
Yeah.
Fair.
So yeah, that was nice. Very pretty.
Very nice.
Very, very, and it was a castle. Awesome.
Very nice.
Yo! And then this was
The view.
the view from the castle.
Very scenic.
Very, very, very scenic. It's like a little bit north of the Black Lagoon.
Alright.
Germany.
I don't trust myself near my DM screen with water anymore, so.
What happened?
Heb je nou gewoon koude boven
I spilled water on it, that's what happened.
I'm not gonna eat him like this.
I was like, yeah.
I'm really excited for next week.
They're still very cold. Came out of the freezer.
What is next week?
Europa Park.
Europa Park.
Welkom in Europa, blijf niet tot ik dood ga.
I'm gonna go to
Europa
Europa
Park.
Park for a couple days.
Europa.
Very excited. It's a mouse.
No, but their mask
However-
it should be
However,
stand.
if I recall correctly, the mouse is wearing a blue suit.
Yes?
Yes.
With big shoulder pads?
No. But a blue suit nonetheless. This is the hotel app. This is... No. I don't need the hotel app, I need the resort app. Yeah. You see?
DJ.
Blue suit.
I
Mouse
haven't
with blue suit.
Vind jij plastic?
Doen ze niet in Eindhoven.
Nee?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know why.
Okay, Noah, quickly, sit down. So, our setting. Because it's finally ready, we're finally ready to begin. So, are you guys listening?
Yes.
We are. Alright. This session takes place, once again, on the planet of Mausoleum, where previously, a few centuries ago, 3 dwarves found the Mycelium diamond. A big-ass orange diamond.
After we've settled on orange.
Yeah.
Good.
Since then, they have been on countless different adventures and brought countless of riches to the Dwarf Kingdom. Now, centuries later, a museum has been built to honor them, and on the eve of Fantasy Christmas, I haven't figured out the name yet, the museum is mostly empty with only 7 guards guarding the entire thing. Coincidentally, the 6 of you, including Peter, once he's here, have decided to try to steal the Marcellian diamond on the exact same day. But not just that, you all seem to somehow go to the exact same black market where you bought a device that rewinds time, but only yourself at the point of your death. So basically, when you die, you respawn back at where you start the session.
Okay.
You are allowed to fuck each other's plans over as much as you can. In fact, it is encouraged. And whoever gets the diamond at the end wins. There are a couple of other rules that I wrote down somewhere, but I gotta see where real quick.
When you said time travel, I was scared this was gonna be like 4D D&D with universal time travel.
440 chess.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like in 2 hours. Okay, in timeline 1, what are you doing?
Just have a whiteboard behind it.
Yeah.
Pictures of fucking lines.
How does it work again? How does it work?
What year is it?
Midway through, Chris bought someone's alles wat er tot nu toe is gebeurd.
Okay, so slight problem. I
They're like when someone
deleted
dies.
the rules, but basically,
No rule.
the rules are you each have one species ability and one class ability. For you, it's using your smooth noodle and yeet.
Yeah, that's right.
Both you
Excellent
can only,
combination.
guys. You can use both only once per death,
Okay.
so you can't use them unlimited. The same goes for
What does
That's
that
too
mean?
bad.
the
Doesn't
same.
even make sense. What
Guys,
you
pay
did.
attention. This is important. The same goes for all your spells. So you can only use your spell, like every spell, once per death. Your weapons you can use an unlimited amount of times whenever you want. Movement is only important when I say it is. So like your speed doesn't matter when I don't mention it. And yeah, your starting spot is determined by the wheel, which we will spin in a second. As for the characters, the Kenku Bard Arlo Arbo decided that
Yes.
his best plan was to enter the museum
Whoa, these are
Whoa!
through a wall.
Whoa.
And that's my thing.
Um,
Are they also using
The smooth noodle.
What does that even do?
I can run through walls.
Oh! How's that using your
But,
I don't know.
but then you cannot stop
Yeah.
once you start.
oh, well,
Oh my
that's-
god!
I was
So-
just about to say, Peter gets here, someone dies, he just disappears because we go back in time.
Yeah. And he's stuck at the start of the museum again.
Does which?
Oh, the wrong museum!
Yeah.
Does
Well,
which,
since he is just barely on time, I will put it back in the wheel.
which attribute like determines damage again? You mentioned that in the Discord, right?
What do you mean?
Like which statistic like affects damage?
Oh, right, yeah. So,
Hello.
hello.
My name
He's
is
here.
Markiplier.
Quickly sit down. We're already started over
Where
here.
should I-
There.
Okay, I shall walk all over your
Yeah,
stuff.
careful. So,
Peter can.
This is the
Peter Cam!
this is the parkour session.
But yeah,
so
Peter starts climbing the walls.
you didn't miss a lot.
Spider Peter, Spider
I
Peter.
actually missed the whole session.
Short
Peter
version.
Parker.
Peter. Short version. You already know that
Short version.
you're Mr. Cuddles. You're a criminal, and you've decided to try to steal the Marcellium diamond.
Okay.
You have a device that can stop you from dying, but you spawn back to where you started the session. And I will send you your sheet in a second. First, we're gonna spin some wheels
Spin the wheel.
to determine your spells, your extra weapons, your tool set, and 3 random gadgets. Once we've done that, we're gonna spin the wheel for everyone's starting locations.
Spin the wheel.
So,
Is this better?
your spells.
Better when you
My
sneeze.
spells.
Let's see.
The lighting was better when you
My
sneezed.
spells.
Keep sneezing.
You get 5 spells.
Sneeze the whole time.
Five
Guys,
spells.
Stop the whole shit.
I'm get 5 spells.
Peter gets 5 spells,
Five?
one of which is polymorph.
What are you, a fucking wizard?
Okay.
Oh.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
Polymorph's the
Also,
best.
Yeah, polymorph is banger.
actually, I'll finish explaining once your character's dead. You also have,
Once your
finish.
character's dead.
You also have speak with dead.
Wow.
Spoiler, I died.
That's
then-
basically
then-
useless.
Then speak to its own corpse.
Because everyone.
when he
You
finds
have-
himself.
No, but there's
Counter
7
spell.
NPCs.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Polymorph and counterspell.
Uh-oh.
Dust devil.
Fuck is that?
Dust devil?
It's like a cloud of dust. That's
Yeah.
Dust be upon ye.
Fuck it, Sam.
Yeah. That is one of the gadgets.
I have a spell
and
for that.
your final spell.
So funny.
I hope he gets going.
What's my 5th spell? Huh?
His final spell's grease.
So, wait, so I have
Oh no.
Polymorph,
Grease
I
is
have
on.
counterspell, I have
Guys.
Dust Devil, and I have
It's
Grease.
just like-
It's
Yeah,
Grease,
fine.
right? So-
Polymorph,
Grease.
speak with dead, counterspell, dust devil, and grease.
Yeah.
So those are your spells. Your extra weapon
Slippery. Sam.
is actually wait. Do you get an extra weapon?
Do I get an extra weapon?
You do not get an extra weapon. Never mind.
Are the spells on the sheet? Otherwise, I'll write them down.
I'm writing them down as we speak.
Oh, okay.
Your tool set.
My tool set.
Naked Connor.
My tool set. 1 nerf gun.
Cook's utensils.
Nice.
Fuck you! I'll
Let's go.
spoon you. I'll get you.
That's your,
And
that's
I'll
your
make it look
wand.
like an accident.
His wand's
And
like a.
Your
Like a
3
whisker.
gadgets. This is my favorite part.
Come on.
How many are there on the wheel? What is
Oh,
ton.
there's like a couple dozen.
There's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You get gonorrhea.
I don't want to cook
The best part is
Why-
he's a fucking teddy bear.
Why didn't I get the spell Prestidigitation? I'm gonna shit someone's pants and it's not gonna be mine.
I just want to chat. I just want to.
Almost got it, and then
I-
he did. It's
I want
amazing.
to edit. I want to edit with me whispering. I hope
You also
it
get
goes.
deodorant.
Actually, that's a pretty good item.
Yeah.
Cover the smell.
Exactly, because you can use it for lasers and
How
stuff.
far are we? Okay, we're one.
It's gonorrhea.
You used to gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Grease, he has deodorant.
It's the grease, the gonorrhea.
So keep that in
And
mind.
cooking utensils, what is
I
he
know.
making?
What is bro cooking?
And lastly, you get snorkel and goggles.
Ah yes.
This is getting
Protection
quicker.
from
He's
pepper
make-
spray.
He's making chocolate.
This is getting
cake.
increasingly
You can put them
ridiculous.
on and just like
do
spray
you
the
guys
room in
do you
deodorant.
guys want to know all the other options?
Yeah,
Yes,
please.
yes.
Okay, so cyanide cigarettes,
Nice.
a loot bow, Mario Kart banana
Wait,
peel,
A
Fantasy
LEWD
Mario
bow.
Kart banana peel.
L-U-T.
Honestly, I think
like
I
Connor
got pretty
salute.
good off
Okay.
actually. with
Yeah,
my
you didn't
gadget.
get gonorrhea.
Guys,
I got gonorrhea.
Yeah.
purple dildo bat,
Nice.
What?
homing missiles, 3 homing missiles with rocket launcher.
Wow.
I wanted the dildo. I can like throw my weapons and they bounce.
Yeah,
around.
I want homing dildos. Where's that option?
That's a good one for the sequel. A
Yeah.
housefly that doesn't listen to your commands, a vodka martini, shaken not stirred, a single wing, Yoshi,
A single wing is what?
Yoshi was the
Yoshi.
wing,
Those
Yeah,
is
I
the
guess
best.
Just a random wing, a
Yoshi
dragon
would
wing,
be
a bat
banger.
wing.
just
You
a
probably
bird
have to
wing.
Just
leave
a
him
wing.
behind at one
A
point.
genie lamp with 3
Yeah.
uses, pocket sand, a Dacia Sandero, but if you got it, I would have been like, it's delayed, you don't have the third gadget.
Oh no. Anyways.
A pea shooter, bag of Lego bricks, invisibility cloak, fantasy lightsaber, Lego Death Star without instructions, poisonous arrows, 5 poisonous arrows, 5 uses of
Imagine not
chloroform,
having a bow.
I feel like the Lego bricks are a good choice.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Alongside with your
1
grease.
HP potion,
Grease
suitcase
and
that
Lego.
follows a target, device that only plays the screaming goat video,
Of
watch
course.
with a string in it so you can strangle someone, erection
Actual
pills,
gadget.
Huh?
What?
A what?
What? Oh.
erection pills,
Oh,
Okay.
Penis enlargement pants.
one respawn, as in you get to just go, no, I don't die, and you stay where you're at.
With full
Really
health.
good.
And promptly
With
get
full
killed
health,
again.
Yeah.
A net.
No, I fell in lava.
One of those cactuses that mimics your voice but slightly pitched higher.
The ones that dance?
I
yeah.
want.
It would be really funny if I got that.
A-
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
A splash potion of sleepiness.
I want Cherry to have that, as you can use create and just make more.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Let's see. Quake gauntlet with 1 quake stone, 2 dagger shoes, a flatulence potion, feather that makes everyone sneeze, baseball cap, fake diamond, bag of marbles, automatic lock picker, Captain
Diamond
Fantasy
actually
America
really
shield,
handy.
a cricket on your shoulder that tries to get you to do the right thing, a Markiplier doll that says, "Hello everybody, my name's Markiplier," a Beyblade, grappling hook, sunglasses that make stuff randomly explode behind you when you put them on,
That's good.
silencer,
That would be
a
That'd be
dungeon ball,
banger. Pun
a
intended.
freeze gun with 3 uses, and a raw fish.
Raw fish is a good
That
weapon.
fish is great.
How is the,
Well,
mon-
that's
how
my
has the
primary
monkey
weapon.
paw
Have
more
you never
uses than
played
the freeze
TF2?
gun?
Yeah. The holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you start at a wall.
Wow.
You bust in through the wall.
Neem, the changeling gunslinger, decided that it's best to enter the museum through
Jeez.
Please be something ridiculous.
the front door.
Sounds about right.
Also, Peter, real quick.
I just walked
So
in.
that's gonna be the most logical
I'll
one.
finish
Yeah.
the sheet after
But
spinning
no,
the
I
wheel,
just
and I'll
walk
explain
in.
how it works.
Okay. Steal.
Yeah, if we want to steal
let's
something.
see.
Bro, I just
She's like,
walked
hey, I
in.
work
I
here,
assume
guys.
Flint and
You
steel.
know what? I'm
They
gonna
wouldn't
bet.
expect it.
You
I'm gonna
busted
bet
through the
that
wall.
back
I just
door
casually
employee
was like,
entrance is
hey,
another
what's up,
way.
guys?
It's gonna be
I
even
work
more
here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not even wearing a cowboy hat. I'm tipping my hair.
So, Radko Balderdash, the quick step treasure hunter, decides that it's best to enter the museum through.
The shooter, probably.
That is an option.
Of course.
In the wrong museum.
Just
This
next
is
doors.
considerably
That's
worse than
so
gonorrhea.
The treasure hunter. The treasure hunter.
I am very fast. however.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I guess.
You
but
can you run
That's
twice
so
and you
really
respawn
funny.
back.
Elmer.
Like, do I have to respawn?
Yeah.
we need to kill this guy so
You
many
have
times.
just 3 HP the whole fucking session.
Now, Elm, the Tiefling Ranger, decides that it's best to enter the museum through
It was just the other one museum.
a,
No.
a high up window.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of
Yeah.
You don't have grappling hook, you're gonna have to jump.
I have. No, I can use my psychic bowling ball to roll me down.
You just stand on this bowling ball you still send. And then you
That is
just
so
crash through
cool.
the
Like your big toes in like the holes.
Yeah.
Upside down,
Jumping
you
onto
come
it.
down above the diamond.
Okay.
Just like moving.
Yeah.
Arvidas the Grey, the GIF Illrigger,
Yeah.
decides that it's best to enter the museum through the roof.
Okay. Makes sense.
Like, not a
I'm a
roof
big
window,
boy.
like,
No,
the
Yeah, you just like slab through the ceiling.
Just climb on the roof and jump one time and
Yeah.
You just
There you
see me
are.
go
And lastly,
bowling ball.
Mr. Cuddles, the
gonorrhea man.
The gonorrhea bear, yes.
Gepetin Wizard decides to enter the museum through the fucking sewer.
That's how you get gonorrhea.
That's how I got the gonorrhea.
the wheel did you dirty.
Background lore.
At least you're not stinky because you got deodorant.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's why he has the deodorant because he's so stinky.
Every round is
Fire-
just like another layer.
What was the last option? So what's the last option?
From the inside.
Oh, what the fuck did I have one?
So,
You can just spawn into the museum.
no,
He
as a,
respawns
no,
into the
listen,
museum.
I
as
am
a,
in a museum.
if you would have gotten that one, that would have meant that you would have been like working there for a couple of weeks to like work your way inside
That
of the
sounds
staff.
like a
That's-
treasure hunter.
Yeah. That sounds like
Maybe the
smart
other
people.
museum has other
I
treasures.
work at the other museum.
one, yeah.
I just got a whole job.
You started working at the wrong museum.
You work like 4 weeks at this museum and then it transfers you to the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. A fucking other side of town.
Like, bro, we're short staffed. Like,
Instead of 123 Museum Lane, it's 123 Museum Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nice.
Oh.
But
This
that
is
just
so
means that if you
good.
run very fast, that you lose 10 HP and you have
Yeah, it's
only
good for you
13.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
13 HP, which
We're
means
gonna
you get
kill this
3.
guy so
I
many
mean,
times.
if it makes you feel better, I could only
Ik
use it
stuur
twice as
nou
well.
je sheet, maar
Then
basically hoe het werkt.
I'll die as well.
Je hebt dus
Oh, wait, you have
spells,
that
die
too?
kan je 1 keer per
No,
death
but if I
gebruiken.
had,
Yeah.
I only can use it
Maar
once
Oh,
without dying.
death is
What
quite
the fuck
frequent,
are you
want je hebt maar niet.
Dan? Because
I'm a
you're
quick
right.
step treasure
10
hunter.
speed en dan het is een curse dat je elkaar
Will,
spelt.
Speed.
will lightning person.
Speedy little
Deze twee mag
guy.
je
I also
ook
have another one
individually
that
ook
makes
maar
me
1 keer
faster,
per death
but not
gebruiken.
that much faster.
Can you tell that I couldn't
gadgets.
come up
Wait,
with
a
a
speedster.
name?
Weapon
Oh my
damage,
god.
unlimited
Oh my
damage.
god.
Ability isn't really like you don't
That-
walk
that's
fast.
good.
Gewoon hier
Ja.
maar 1 keer
Flash
gebruiken
around.
per death.
The joke is, it's a
Oh,
good
die
name
kan
as
je
well.
unlimited
Yeah,
gebruiken.
Niem is a
Oké.
good name.
Yes, ik moet
Also,
gonorrhea
you
unlimited
tell.
gebruiken. Ja.
We're so
Okay.
gonna
Gonorrhea.
Yeah, we're so.
Yeah, that's
we're
so
It's gonna be so funny.
Send it to you via Discord.
If I get the diamond at the end, I'm probably gonna.
Yar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat it.
We're gonna be homies.
Yum,
Fuck
yum.
you. Fuck the rules. We're homies.
So, time to roll for initiative, guys.
Oh god.
The entire session's in initiative.
And I rolled a 3. Fuck yeah.
Nice going.
I
I do
forgot
hope I am
to
first.
bring my
Dice.
Natural
my
one.
notebook.
Probably.
Okay.
Just write it down on Discord.
I only arrive when everyone
You
is
rolled a 3, right?
gotten
Yeah.
there.
All right.
12.
All right.
I
Jelmer.
love these dice so much. They're so pretty.
6.
They're so pretty and shiny.
Ame.
8.
8. Noah.
5.
Oh my
Oh,
7.
What the hell's going on, guys? Are you even rolling the right dice?
Yeah.
No, I rolled a d8.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so then it's TJ's turn first. Then Ame.
I rolled a fucking 8. How am I
I've
second?
just walked in the front door.
Guys.
Because everyone rolled lower.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
it goes TJ, Ame, Peter, Jelmer, Noah, Mayo, and then anyone else, so like the guards and stuff in the museum.
That guy's just
Last.
still getting up from falling to the roof, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, we
You're
gaan
still
echt in een
recovering.
driehoekje, jongens.
Wait,
Or
wait,
you're
yeah.
going in like...
Yeah, sort of.
So, TJ,
Yar.
you're in front of the building. What do you want to do? Also,
I would like to enter the building.
all right.
I would like to enter said building.
I would like one diamond, please.
Hello,
I'm from
I've come to steal from you.
So, the door's locked, however. So,
Ah.
how do you plan on getting on the inside?
Didn't you have a lockpicking set?
No.
That someone else?
I have.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
have thieves tools. I have thieves tools and just break
Open the
roof.
door for them.
Could you describe the front door to me?
It's like it's like a classic two big ass doors type of
Does it
thing.
have windows?
It does not.
Ah, poo.
Does it have
I was
Mac
gonna break
OS?
it in windows if I had any, but.
Does it have Mac OS or Linux?
I hack it.
I'm in.
I have no knowledge.
Choices.
I hacked the potato open.
Could you fill this
I'm
with
in.
fridge water?
Why do I have lockpicks when I
TJ
can run
only
through
wanted-
walls? This does not make sense.
Obviously, I mean,
But this is part of the reason why I like the
Hey,
random
my
thing.
stuff-
Ah, fuck!
My
run
stuff
through
all
walls.
makes
It
sense.
breaks! Son of a bitch!
My gadgets
Can
all
I-
make sense
Can
with
I
the
just
way I
like
enter.
shoot the lockout?
But the thing is,
It
if
does.
you start running,
Sure,
you will
if you
not
roll high
stop,
enough.
stop, which means that you
Dex,
just run through the
check.
fucking museum.
Alright.
There is no bonus, so it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
whatever
but
you roll.
Big wall.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so once
You-
I start running,
You
By the
cannot
way,
stop.
are we all
So
working
you'll just
together
run
or
through
are
every-
we working
every-
together?
I rolled
Working
another
together.
12.
Only-
Out the
only
museum.
last
Alright,
resort
hang on.
options.
The goal is
another
for
fucking
one of you
12.
to reach the diamond.
Guys, what if my gadgets is the lost
Any
art?
means
Just
necessary.
imagine me from the other museum. I
I
just
cast
stole
gonorrhea.
On everyone. Also,
Yeah.
guys,
I
I
keep
forgot.
stacking gonorrhea.
I forgot to mention that obviously, whoever gets a diamond gets the title of greatest thief in the galaxy, basically.
Of course.
But also,
A diamond.
Could you log into
I
Also
can.
a diamond.
There will probably be a sequel to this. So, if your character gets arrested by the end of the session, they will not be able to. They will not show up in the sequel, meaning you will have to make another character. Which is why I picked so many classes and races and stuff. So,
Wait, I can't.
stay out of trouble as
because-
much as possible.
That would have been fun if there was like an identical gem, a fake one, and that was your gadget from the other
There you
museum.
go.
That was one. That was one of the
diamond.
gadgets.
That was one? Yeah? Oh,
That's
no.
polymorph
Well,
to turn
That's
diamonds.
where I got the last arc in the other museum.
Yeah.
Just turn yourself into a diamond. One
Be
of us.
brought-
Oh, nice.
Well,
Turn myself into diamonds.
one
Be
of-
brought to the cage.
one of the reasons why I picked a topaz dragonborn was because I thought maybe they'd be like, I'll cut off a piece of my wing and put it in the place with the diamond. But you successfully shoot through the lock.
Glorious day.
It's one of the big doors.
That was disgustingly accurate.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you.
I would like to go inside, yes.
You
No, you should
step
wait there.
inside the very first room of the museum.
Mhm.
To your right is like the little ticket booth, which
Yeah.
with like those metal turning thingies.
Yeah, turnstiles.
Yeah, and to the left are coat racks. Like it's like a big room where
Mhm.
all the coats
Yeah.
can go. And as you look through it, you can see the exit on the other side of the coat racks.
Mhm.
Um,
I will remember that.
but there's also a maintenance door right in front of you. It says
Deals acid
security
damage.
guards only.
I would like to enter the maintenance door.
Okay.
No, you can't. It says
You
Who says I'm not a security guard?
you grab the handle. You fiddle riddle diddle riddle fiddle riddle diddle.
Okay.
You cannot get it open as you need something to open it from this side of the door.
Ah, poo.
because you are not a security guard.
I'm polymorph into
Access
security
denied.
guard.
I shape change into a security guard. It lets me in.
But you could try something. However, shooting the lock, I'd say that counts as an action. And
Yeah.
obviously,
Figured.
initiative still works like action, movement, etc.
Mhm. I
So
figured.
that brings us to Ame. You start at a very high window. You're still on the ground floor,
Yeah.
and you're like on the back side of the museum. And way up high is a window.
The first thing I wanted to do was, can I look through the window? But apparently not. Can I stand on my bowling ball and let the bowling ball lift me up so I can look through the window?
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
So you.
I'm actually
You-
on one. I'm actually on one leg doing like a little pirouette.
All right.
Yeah.
You,
You're like
dip
fucking
your
crazy
big
yoga.
toe.
I put my big toe in one of the holes
Yes.
and my little toe in one of the others, so I have ultimate.
It's like
grip.
a.
Yeah.
That's a velociraptor
Okay.
grip.
Oh, this is
I have
deranged.
no shoes on, by the way. I've no.
You're
I've,
barefoot.
I'm barefoot. I have no shoes.
That's a very
Barefoot?
powerful bowling ball.
So-
Like, you can just make it roll, but make it fly.
So,
Levitate.
you levitate up to the window.
Yeah.
And you see.
And you cast bowling ball.
No, that makes me fall.
You're like
so-
right up to the window,
Yeah.
and it appears to be big enough for you to fit through. And in front of you, you see the Egyptian room. For lack of a better term, it's not actual Egyptian stuff, but you
Fantasy Egypt.
do see a sarcophagus.
Sarcophagi. Yeah.
A big tin can where a mummy sleeps,
Yeah.
a dead pharaoh, that type of
The
thing.
dead people box.
You
The
also
forever box.
Does anyone have a pen?
No.
I do.
Fuck you. Oh, hello.
I cast Pam.
Yeah, right.
Dinosaur.
I've been looking at so much Jurassic World and park content lately.
you also
You
see.
watch the new movie?
Not yet, but I'm going quiet.
Hey guys.
I can't imagine.
I watched the Final Destination.
Yeah.
I watched the new Final
Final
Destination with my mom.
Destination
Wait.
Too, I
It was
watched it.
banger, honestly.
It was really good actually.
Mhm.
I saw it as well.
Yeah, my mom and I watched it like literally last week.
Have you all seen the 28 years later one?
You
No,
also
not
see
yet. I've seen a trailer.
Hey.
Looks really good.
Androsphinx appeared of wax.
Like
It appears to be made of wax.
On wax
Things of
and
wax.
roads.
Androsphinx.
Okay.
Do you wish to go inside?
I will.
And how?
I
you do that?
wait.
She wishes to enter the building.
She wishes to enter the cavern.
Can I? Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's hollow.
Can I use my tinker tools on the window?
It doesn't have a lock. It's like a solid window.
Oh, so it's okay.
It doesn't
I'll
go
Disassemble it? Like what?
Disassemble the window.
Just
Look,
fly like
my
Thor
first-
with
my
your
first-
bowling ball.
What if can I open a door?
Can you?
Where do
the
I
magical
end up?
door. Yeah.
Where do I end
Oh,
up?
oh my god.
When do I end up?
And where?
Not inside the
Not
museum.
2 years ago.
Where do you want to go? You want to go inside of the museum, inside of the.
I want to go outside of the museum.
I want to go
Okay.
down.
So you think?
Outside of another museum.
So you think long and hard. I want to be
Oh, but that's
outside of a
anywhere
museum.
else.
Outside of a museum, and you create a door, like a big purple door. Dat kan toch anders, man? And you walk through it,
Yeah.
and you.
What are the items?
I
God.
honestly, I
What
was
if I
just
end up in the diamond room?
I would also, I was also just like, imagine you.
You emerge in the museum.
Oh!
However,
Okay.
you land in the fairy dragon enclosure in the basement.
Oh man.
That's
Fairy,
worse.
fairy dragon enclosure in
Yeah.
the basement?
Yeah.
So there are no actual fairy dragons where I'm at right now.
Yeah, there are 7 in the enclosure with you right now.
You are
Oh.
in the enclosure.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, the enclosure
is
is
in the basement, like part
Oh,
of the
use the
basement.
door.
bedroom.
Just
So that's an action.
Oh yeah.
Instantly,
Yeah.
you feel a hot, thick air, basically like
Okay,
a type
nice,
of jungle
because
feel.
I'm immune to fire.
Yeah, but you're now stuck in the enclosure, so you have to find a way out.
That's good.
But-
I have a door.
It is now Peter's turn.
Okay,
For
good.
Release the dragons.
Okay.
Open the
Honestly,
gates!
imagining
I
the-
wish to
like,
swim up
going
through the
through
sewers.
windows like your bowling
Yeah.
ball. And like only the
I
bowling
wish
ball
I
just-
going
like,
through
I
is
thought
like a
of the
perfectly
door.
circular hole in the window.
I would
and you
like
just like
to swim
slam
up
against
through
it
the,
and fall back
through
down to the
through
ground.
the toilets.
No, because then I would
That
put my
is
fire
where you were
monkey
about
on
to
the
end.
window and
Give me a
it would
second.
call my bowling ball to go through the
Your
window.
foot is like stuck through the window,
Yeah.
still stuck
You're
on the
just
bowling.
only gonna use the fucking bowling ball the entire
It's
session.
fucking badass.
It's
really good,
hilarious.
actually.
It's
really good.
hilarious.
Yeah, but that's my only.
I shall cast
Yeah.
Yeah, the bowling ball is
Useless.
insane. The
Uh,
bowling ball is insane,
It's
honestly.
actually-
The levitating bowling
Can I
ball.
cast gonorrhea on the bowling ball?
Through like the toes and grips like it smears out.
Oh, man.
No, because that means that I have like the high ground in battles because I can
It's
use
over,
that
Anakin.
and stand on the
And you're
bowling ball.
gonna
I shall cast gonorrhea on you and the bowling ball.
I'm shitting.
Poison
I'm
damage
shitting
from a wall.
everywhere.
Cast,
It's
cast,
raining shit, guys.
cast grease on the ball.
Yeah.
It's like slippery.
No, because it's a psychic bowling ball, so that wouldn't help.
And you still grip on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, because it's psychic, so it doesn't really do anything.
Guys.
You just keep it like that.
We do gotta speed it up because we're already almost an hour in.
Oh my god.
So, you indeed
Jesus
emerge
Christ.
from the toilets, covered in shit and piss, and you reek, and you have gonorrhea.
And also, you are shitting and pissing.
I use my action to put on deodorant.
I shall not.
You crawl out of the toilet, and you're just a little teddy bear, and you're just so the water like,
Oh.
you know. What do you do next?
I shall book it out of the toilets and see what the fuck I am.
Okay,
Just
you
a shit covered teddy bear.
Nastiest thing I've ever
You leave
seen.
a trail.
Oh,
like Wally.
Everyone will
There's
know
just
where
like,
the fuck
there's
you
like
are.
footsteps of shit just like all throughout the museum.
So
Feels like
you
we're still
you
dying.
bolted through the toilets and you discovered that you spawned in the female toilets. And you're outside and you end up in the fossil room. You look around you, and slightly to the left, you see 5 regular humanoid skeletons. Directly to the right is the skull of a beholder.
Wow.
All the way to the left of the room is a adult Dracolich skeleton. And there are there's 2 Minotaur skeletons as well, and what was the last one?
Second one.
Yeah.
And there's a bone naga.
Can I ask where in the museum this is?
What is a bone naga?
No, you can't know that.
Bony
It's like
dragon.
snake person.
Oh,
No, like it's a naga is like a snake with a human face, and a bone naga is the bones of a naga.
But it's not alive, I assume.
No, nothing in that room is currently alive.
Currently.
Currently.
Night of the Museum reference!
What do you want to do?
What time of day is it?
You've had your
Night.
movement.
Oh,
Now
evening.
It's
you
close.
can only do an
evening.
action.
I shall speak with
gonna
Dad
go.
on whichever the dragon was.
The Dracolich.
The Dracolich.
Alright, so you walk over to the Dracolich and you cast
I'm gonna steal
Aha.
diamond. I'm
Speak with dead.
conversation with this.
and you hear an echoing voice.
Oh yeah, we can.
What do you want, you little wanker? But what do you say to the skeleton?
Flashbacks to the frog orgy.
You've been here a long time. Where's the diamond?
What diamond?
There's no
Actually, no, he's
I
been
don't
there
know.
for a
The
long
little
time.
guy has fucked
That's
so
so
many
He's
funny.
also
frogs.
been lying here for good, who knows how
He
long.
doesn't have eyes anymore.
Doesn't
We still
matter.
have a picture of the frog orgy.
What else do you say to him?
We had like
I don't know
the
which diamond I'm looking for, so
the
I'm
little
just gonna
razor
say
bits.
the diamond.
We could like take it
The
off.
Mycelian diamond.
Yeah.
You say that to
against
him,
each other.
and he goes,
And it looks like
I don't know
we don't
where
really
this
have.
diamond is,
An Eiffel Tower.
nor do I know who you are.
Doesn't matter. Can you teach me anything?
I have an ancient cure for gonorrhea.
There's nothing I could teach you, teddy bear.
How the fuck do
You
you
dragon
know I'm a
guy.
There's nothing I could teach you, little bear.
How the fuck do
It's
you
like
know I'm a
That's
bear?
gross.
You look like a bear, but covered in shit.
You can see?
Yes. And the spell ends because you can ask 5 That ends your turn, bringing us to...
Now you cannot use that spell
That's-
until you
That's
die.
incredibly off-putting to know
Yelmer.
everything in the
Yes.
museum can see you.
You're in the wrong museum. You break in, and you're like, fuck, there's no
Yeah,
diamond
man.
here.
I've been in there for like 5 hours.
Yeah. You're like, where the fuck's the diamond?
I guess I'll take this lost ark or whatever.
Yeah.
Dumbass. Stick it in the pocket.
And you leave the museum, and you eventually reach the other museum an hour later. But this is just walking pace,
Yeah.
just casually.
Okay, so we do like 100 turns and then you're up.
Yeah.
So now you finally reached the museum, and at this point, everyone else has also entered it. But you aren't aware of this yet. What do you do first? You arrive on the east side of the museum,
Where's the closest entrance?
the south side. Or do you? That's at least that's where the front door is at. Which
Is there a window anywhere near
which
me?
the front door is open. It's open, is what I wanted to say.
Is there a window anywhere near me?
Yeah, I'd say there's like a pretty big window in the fossil room, which
Hot windows
you're looking into
everywhere.
right now.
I want to use my glass cutter tools and go in.
All right,
Go through the window.
That's such a
You-
good tool.
place it on a thing, and it. That's the glass. which you hear as you're standing there talking to the Dracolich. You hear glass shattering to your right.
Oh, yeah, wait.
And you see
This little shit coming to the bear.
a man with big bushy hair,
Big boop.
giant giant ears, and a
boobs.
mask on, standing in front of the window like,
Oh, you wee fuck, are you playing the Grinch?
You smell
Yes.
the worst stench you've ever
You stink.
Oh god! Get the fuck out of here!
Don't forget, he's wearing the fucking snorkeling goggles.
Daddy's been talking to his dragon. What the
I mean, the snorkel and the sewers was actually quite.
You were.
You have a cohesive backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. What the hell?
yours actually makes sense.
Yeah.
It's unlike Noah's who has thieves' tools, but you can just run through walls.
Yeah.
And then you run through the museum.
But that also
just
makes sense because he's probably not the smartest race.
What's your speed?
Mine.
Like,
Gif are actually surprisingly smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
okay.
15.
And he's a what?
I would like to run away from him.
Okay, but you haven't entered the museum.
I
yet.
would like to enter.
He would like to run away from the
You
museum.
enter the
No,
building and you start running away.
You
You're like, not
roll to
staying.
squeeze yourself through the hole, I guess.
What is that even?
It's just a dex, but there's no bonus, so just roll the dice.
Sure. 8.
You managed to narrowly squeeze through, but you cut your shoulder pretty badly on
You nearly
the window.
die.
I take 4 damage.
You can't even use your speed anymore.
You take 4 damage.
How much health do you have?
So good.
How much health?
13.
How much HP do you have?
He takes
I
10
have
damage.
13,
Like,
but one of my abilities
Yeah.
takes away 10 damage!
Alright, yeah, I remember now, yeah.
Oh, that's too good. That's too good.
That's amazing.
So,
Get nerfed, idiot.
Now you have to die before you
Get
can
fucked,
you're
bozo.
now at 9 HP.
How do I use my super
You've
force?
squeezed through the window and used your movement, but you run away from the teddy bear that smells like shit.
Yeah.
Do you go
like shit.
Because he's covered
do you
in
go
shit.
behind the Dracolich or to the other side of the room?
So I don't have to pass him.
Not directly, no.
Get behind the Draco
You can just grease up the floor.
Okay, so
he
you go
cannot
to
run
the
away
next
from
room.
I'll just sit on his face.
Go
And
somewhere.
You enter a rest area. Guys, you enter a rest area.
Sure.
Rest area.
Now, that brings us to Noah.
Oh!
Your turn. So you're up on the roof. You hear a weird noise. You hear like a followed by, please, not the same museum. The inside, like very faintly, like on the side of the building. Like, okay, and then it disappears. So now you're alone on the roof again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was
So
me.
there's a small skylight on the part of the museum you're on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to try to go through it, through the big ass window, basically?
Yeah.
All right. How do you want to do that?
I can only do that one time. Can I see through the window first?
Yeah.
What do I see inside?
Let me pull it up real quick. Another rest area.
Another rest
And
area.
you're like, the way you're standing, to your left are the stairs that go down, and to the right is, you can very faintly see that it's the Egyptian room.
Okay. So the stairs go up to the roof.
No, the stairs go down.
Yeah, but like from the roof.
No, from the inside.
Oh, in the inside. Okay.
Yeah.
And down below is the Egyptian room. Okay.
No.
No.
Rest area.
To the
Rest area. To the
the
right.
No,
To the left.
you're looking through the window, and the
This
room
would
you're
have been
looking
so much
into
easier
is
if
the
it
rest area.
Yeah.
And attached to the rest area is the Egyptian room on that side, and on that side are stairs that go down.
Got it.
Okay.
What if? Hear me out on this. What if next time
Like
we
if
all
I'm
have a
gonna
map?
read it.
I'm drawing a map.
I mean, I'll probably be dying.
The whole point is that you guys don't know where you are.
I
You
guess.
gotta figure out where the diamond is located.
I'll just charge in. I'll just use my smooth noodle.
I mean, you could just jump on the window because you're fat as fuck.
It's like, it's like a roof window.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I'll jump
Because
through the
you're fat
window.
as
Yeah.
fuck.
Okay. Okay.
You just.
You can just jump on the window because you're fat as fuck. It's
And
crazy.
Instantly,
You also fall through the fucking floor.
all of you hear. "Woo, woo, 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 woo," and there's a red blaring light in your in the room you're in,
Fuck off.
which ends your turn.
Yes.
And we'll get back to that in a second. As
Oh,
while
God.
this was happening, what the hell is up with this glass? Why are none of your glasses clean?
What happens if you get arrested?
Because we drink
You
piss
die.
from them.
Your character
You lose.
cannot be used anymore.
Interesting.
In the session
You can
itself
just
too?
go home.
No, that's like you can only get arrested near the end of the session. Otherwise,
Oh.
it's
You
gonna
can,
Ah,
you can just
yeah.
go home.
Otherwise, it's unfair. You have to leave the house.
Arlo, your turn.
Okay.
You start at a random wall. There are no windows, no doors. You're just at a wall.
Okay. Can I have my sheet?
That's probably
Are
the
you
fourth wall
inside
here.
the museum or outside?
Outside,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay.
Here you are, silly bird. Thank you.
Can I wait first? Can I see anything around me that might be of use?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can
you're
I
right.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Why is there a Jumbo shopping cart inside of your cart?
I had a nickel for every time I've been asked where there is a Jumbo shopping cart
Yeah,
in
you
my
shouldn't steal
backyard.
them then.
Yeah,
Today,
you keep it wrong.
I would have 2 nickels,
You
which
would-
is- which
you
is a
wouldn't
lot, but it's weird
you
that it's
shouldn't
happened
steal
twice
them
in,
then.
on the
Yeah,
same
I-
day.
I whip
I'm
out my
aware of
pistol
that.
and I just go, fuck yeah.
It
Yeah,
ricochets
fuck
I
right
can
at
say
you.
fuck yeah, that's
okay,
canon
so
now.
for context, my
I whip out
mom
my-
Sure.
does groceries for us and for my
Smooth noodle.
grandparents. in
You
the same
use your
day,
pistol and you
which
shoot
is
it
too
at the
much
wall.
to carry back from Jumbo.
I'm at
So
the
she
shape
takes the
this
cart with
by the
her
way.
to our house.
No, you're
to,
not. It
you know,
ricochets
get
into your
everything over
foot.
here. And then later in the week,
And you take.
when
Yeah.
we collected
3
all of our
damage.
like
You shouldn't
stats
have
milk
pulled out
bottles,
your
she puts
pistol,
all
you
the
should
things in the
have
cart and she
pulled
brings
that's
it
not
back
that
to
too
them.
bad.
You can
At the
move.
same time,
but
while
you
she also
can't
goes
do an
to,
action.
you know,
The grocery shop.
return our
Is there a
stats
window
milk
or
bottles.
something?
Not on the side you're at.
So it's not like we just
So you
keep
have
it
to-
indefinitely,
the
but like,
closest.
Can I
You
can I
might-
go
you
to
can
the
Close.
rent
entrance?
basically.
I was gonna say the closest door
Yeah,
is the
just
exit.
because my mom
I'll
does
go to
groceries
the
for,
exit, I
you
guess.
know, 2
Alright,
separate households.
that ends your turn.
Yeah, okay.
And she can't carry that much food.
Bringing
in
us
one go.
to the
It's a lot
guards.
of fucking food.
Alright, everyone.
Quick
So-
question.
Yeah?
I jumped like. At what side was I from the museum? On the roof.
From the back. So
From
you
the
were
back.
facing.
Middle back.
You
Facing
actually
to
use the bottle
front.
of acids, just burn
Facing
through the
to
wall.
front.
Yeah, true.
Your back.
This is what I have.
You're like
You
facing
could have
south.
made an acid bottle as well.
Noah. You're facing south, which is also where the entrance is at.
Okay, and was I like in the, where was the window in the middle of the
Of the room?
museum?
Yes. Not
Yeah.
in the museum.
Okay. Was it on like the east or the west side?
North.
Here's the Egyptian room because I started at the
Yeah.
back.
I'll help.
And then here was a restroom and here was the...
I'll help you guys out a bit. It's a 5x5 grid, basically.
5x5 grid.
Yelmer, quickly
I
sit
just
down.
wanna keep
Okay.
looking
Okay,
at
he's
the
making
Everyone,
notes.
pay attention for this bit.
Yeah.
Creative. You're like
Noah's
really
trying to make a
doing
map.
shit.
So,
He was drawing a grid.
Yeah.
Ran out of space.
Yeah.
So he just stepped out of the room.
Hey, you know, if it works,
It was-
can't blame
That
him.
should be the Egyptian.
I mean, it was 5x5 and I made a rectangle, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Egyptian room.
Yeah.
so, everyone, before Arvidas jumped through the window, causing the alarm to go off, In the
There's
like the guard area, there's like a big area with like sleeping bunks and stuff, a cafeteria, etc., etc. They are celebrating the retirement of one of the mercenaries that has been working there for a bit. He's not retiring, but he's just leaving to go do another job. They have like a big banner saying "Thank you, Lewis," and everyone is.
Well, that explains why he's that way.
what do you mean?
What?
Okay. He's surrounded by, what was it, 6, I think? Don't look at my screen. 6 other guards. And, yeah. They're like, we're gonna miss you, Lewis. And he obviously says the same. He's like, yeah, but I took this job searching for some treasure. It's nothing. But you know me, always moving. And right at that point, the alarms go off, and they decide to send to the room Arvidas is in. Let's see.
Oi, that's fuck. That fat cunt.
My back.
They send.
Oh, that fat cunt just fell through the
They
ceiling.
send Enchtwen, which is a Mappak, which has a big ass shield and a sword, along with a shield guardian.
That sounds bad.
Towards your room, yeah. That is their
The
turn.
raccoon approaches.
Bringing us back to Neen.
Yar.
Let's see. Where are... Huh?
Deception -1.
My survival is 2.
I have deception -2.
Fuck
I have.
I swear I don't have gonorrhea.
I do have perception +2.
Okay, so
I have deception +4.
Same.
I have an arcana
The-
+4.
The deceivers.
The liars!
Don't
trust them.
My deception is +4.
TJ,
Yeah.
what do you
Okay.
want to do?
I'll draw with my big things.
I would like to have a little look around
Otherwise, I
inside the
don't
ticket
even know
booth.
what's happening anymore.
Okay. Perception check.
I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
I didn't even ask. I don't know. To roll
You don't find anything inside.
Yeah, I
You
figured.
don't see anything, period.
But,
I immediately go blind.
but you are now standing on the
You're
other
becoming
side
metal, yeah. You're becoming
of the ticket
just
booth.
rocks.
Press the rocks, that's the blindness. Good God!
And let's see.
Rocks of blindness.
And you are now inside a room with 3 statues of dwarves. With
Ah.
big, long dictionaries.
Big,
Big long dicks!
Yeah. With big, long dictionaries. But there doesn't really seem to be anything else interesting in this room. Do you wish to continue to the next room?
Yes.
Yes.
You end up in a room full of paintings.
Ooh, paintings.
You enter the
Do you
room of
wish
the
to
weeping
continue,
angels.
or do you want to do do you want to do action?
Rolls are shit. Can I have other
I want to
dice?
continue.
I've rolled. The only thing I've rolled above is like a 10.
What'd you say?
I
To
wish to continue.
you end up
I keep wandering.
in a room full of vases and shit.
Vases and shit. Okay.
Oh,
Next
so
room.
he
Uh,
is
Is
That's
there
what-
perhaps a
that's what
drill
he
and
is.
shit on the
Faces and
Close,
shit.
but no.
Ah.
There's like
teleporting.
cutlery and stuff, basically.
Mhm.
Chicken.
Do you wish to continue?
Yes, I wish to continue.
You end up in a fossil room.
Is there shit on the floor?
There is shit on the floor.
And shattered glass.
You see, all the way in the back, you see a teddy bear talking to a Dracolich skeleton, who then looks to his right because he hears glass shattering, followed by someone sprinting to the room behind it.
Okay.
You can no longer move.
Ah, poo.
Ah, poo.
Do you want to do something?
Stinky.
If you dare to
Take
throw
a
a
big
rocket.
whiff
Yeah.
of the room.
If you dare to
I cast
No.
greed.
Oh, they looked.
Hey, I'd like to throw a
Actually-
rock at this guy. No.
Actually, you
You
look
didn't say
behind
you
the ticket
could-
booth.
you
which
could
is-
see
yeah,
me.
that counts
You
as an
said
action.
it-
So
You said
What?
She could see him.
you look behind the ticket booth, which counts as an action.
Ah,
No.
fair enough.
Amay, your turn.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm just in this room
I'm
now.
with the dragon.
God damn it.
Do the dragons see me right now?
Yes.
He was breathing down your neck, so I assume so.
Was
your
it?
range,
Yeah.
Who's sniffing you?
Can I?
Do you have talk with animals?
No, I don't have talk with animals.
I wouldn't count as animals either, right?
No. Speak with animals is only beasts.
Yeah, with an intelligence lower than something,
Reserves.
right?
Yeah.
Can I do animal?
Jammer,
hand-
those those things smell disgusting.
They do.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, that's just my gonorrhea.
That's what the fossil room smells like.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What do you want to do?
Can I do animal handling?
I suppose, yeah.
Okay. I roll a 17.
Oh.
Nice.
The fairy dragons, they fly at you, and you hold out your hand, how to train your dragon style.
Bite off your hand.
They accept you as one of them. This counts as your action.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Yeah.
You can move around the enclosure and look for an exit, possibly.
I am looking through the enclosure and look for an exit.
All right.
I assume it shouldn't be easy to get out.
Yeah, it might take a little.
Can I?
All right, just roll for
Right.
perception.
Perception.
I'll
17.
The rules are a little flexible.
17.
17. You find a door in the middle of the room,
Yeah.
but there's also one in the down right corner, leading to a tunnel, seemingly.
And what's the one in the middle leading to?
A room.
Just another room.
It's like a storage room.
And
That's
the dragons are in the basement, right? So is there anything on the ceiling?
Yeah, it's glass.
It's glass.
Yeah.
And what is? If I look up, what is there?
more glass.
Well, you see stairs that either go up or down.
That's how stairs work.
Yeah.
You can only.
He's on the escalator.
And you see very faintly in the background,
Shit,
like
got a teddy bear.
that way, so
Brown
South.
trail.
Yeah.
the diamond room.
Oh my god.
But how are you gonna get there?
I've used all my actions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're moving on to Peter.
Okay.
After having an intellectual conversation with a skull, I look around for signs on where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
Investigation check.
I don't have any investigation stuff, I think. So just
Do
50.
we, if we're not proficient, do we just roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why couldn't I use a modifier to get through the window?
Because modifiers aren't a thing right now.
I don't know.
It's so will you shut the fuck up? Fran?
Fuck it. Why is it
Yeah.
flying away?
And my laptop's been acting weird the past few days.
Bro is ascending.
It's like much the
Helicopter noises.
It's just saying, come on man, let me rest, you're done with school.
Well, you don't fucking get to. What was I gonna say? Right. So, what were you gonna do again?
I
Look for
rolled a
signs. Right.
15.
You roll a 15.
Yep.
You do find signs. Well, not sign. You find a map of the entire museum, which you
Now I can look at the screen.
cannot share with anyone else at this table. Just the characters if you decide to work with them. So I will now send you the maps.
Hey, how about we all just work together?
That would be
Split the
very
prize,
funny.
split the prize.
Split the
Yes,
prize
boss
money.
like-
Please
really
don't. That will
happy.
go against the entire point of the session.
Just to annoy boss, let's do it.
No.
Meanwhile, TJ has thrown rocks at
The-
this fucking
The
guy.
No,
real
actually, I
prize
didn't
was
get
the
to.
friends we
Yeah,
made
oh,
along the
his
way.
action.
Yeah.
So
He's full of gonorrhea.
it goes basement,
Yeah.
ground
He's
floor, top
actually
floor.
like losing the gonorrhea down his fucking
Actually,
leg.
you're not supposed to have the basement because
I
why?
have the basement now.
No, you don't anymore.
I still have the
We're
basement.
stanking all over everything.
Because why would the museum? Alright, well.
I'm not gonna.
Also, you're not supposed to see the guard area and the vents and stuff. I did not think this through.
I am downloading all of the
He
plans.
did not find the map, he found the blueprint.
They accidentally glued the blueprints to the wall instead of the map.
I lean
Yeah.
against just a random wall. My stink just burns through the layer, and there's a blueprint.
There's a blueprint just hanging there. Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
where the hell am I?
Fossil room.
What?
Sounds
He's
nice.
just a little creaky. I'm gonna go check on him.
What's the yellow stuff?
Those are the vents.
The vents. And I'm guessing these dishes.
There is one
entrance.
imposter
Yeah.
among
It's
us.
like entrances and exits.
And I am where exactly?
I'd say you're like directly
So you're like a small
underneath
teddy
that
bear
vent.
running at you,
Underneath that vent.
Yeah. Shouting, I'm gonna grease you up.
I shall just
And then
start. I
letting
shall
out the
enter
biggest
the vent
fart
here
ever that
Yeah.
and
enemy
just
music shits
move
his pants.
every
So
turn.
he
Just sitting there
glides
waiting
over.
when
Until
he
I'm
comes
here.
out of a vent.
You gotta get up to the
Gliding
vent
out.
first.
I shall try and get up.
Which is multiple meters up.
I shall still try to get up.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Takes
say
damage because of the
athletics
fucking
check.
Yeah, imagine one of the
Athletics
guards
check.
just comes flying at you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grease you.
Wait, can I?
ass first.
What can
or
I
else
cast
it's gonna
polymorph
be-
with? Can I just make myself a bird or something? A bat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast polymorph and make myself a bat.
Alright. Polymorph lasts one turn. This one shot.
You clank onto the ground as you are now a baseball bat.
You turn into a bird and you fly
Bat.
bat and you fly up to
It's the same
the vent. Now you gotta get
You
inside the
can
vent.
use spells only
So
once,
you're
right?
up to the vent right
Until
now.
you die
moving
again.
on.
Yeah.
Which means
I'm
that you
guessing
cannot
it's
use
just
polymorph anymore,
just
and
a
you also
beam,
cannot
basically.
do speak
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
just a metal
I'm
beam.
just
True.
gonna sit on the
Oh no,
vent.
you can't speak
Alright.
with that anymore. How are we gonna handle
So I don't
this?
fall off.
That's fair.
Yeah, I didn't
Yelmer.
use my actions, but I still can't use them.
Yelmer,
Yes.
your turn.
I would like to kill my snow. Gotta go fast!
Get it!
I wanna look if there's a map.
Investigation check.
Gotta
One.
roll low again. 11.
You do find a map.
But it's not a blueprint.
It's not a blueprint.
superior
And you.
It's like the kids guide with like other puzzles and.
It's
You-
just
you-
it's
yeah,
just a foot
you
travel.
discover that if you just follow the rooms, you'll get there eventually.
Yeah, of course!
But which way to go?
Yeah.
Only I know.
But I don't know which way's the fastest.
I mean, follow the stench, I guess.
There's only one way to go.
Follow the stench up.
Either, well, two ways to go, back or forward, but you don't know which one's which.
Can I smell anything?
I am still in the same room.
The stench is coming from the other room, but other than that, you can't pinpoint where it's coming
Except for
from.
the stench, no.
Yeah.
Cannot smell anything else.
I'm just gonna bolt into the next room.
Forward or backwards?
Well, not back to the stench.
Okay.
No, but like backwards, you're facing the stench and walking backwards.
DJ,
just to
where are
make
you?
Sure he's not following.
Why are you over there?
A bat comes flying in. Small stream of shit
You-
flowing out.
You enter a room which, well, the dwarves obviously didn't know what it was, but nowadays you figured out that it's a small spaceship that had crashed and is now in the museum. However, it's completely destroyed and not in a working
Oh.
order. It's just a wreck,
I have to check
Hmm.
that
like a
out.
Subnautica wreck, basically.
Yeah.
That's where you're at right now. You can either I'll give you one more action or one more movement.
Just gonna go into the next room again.
You enter a room with a wax dragon statue. Actually multiple, but there's one super big one.
Mm-hmm.
However,
I'm just gonna open the blueprints.
in your carelessness, you didn't notice that you ran past a camera.
Mm.
And yeah,
It's double alarm.
they will send something to you next, like when it's the guard's next turn. This ends your turn, bringing us to Noah. So you are surrounded by a map pack with a big ass shield and a shield guardian. What do you do?
There's a couple of things I can do. I'll just like get up from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm terribly sorry. Your windows are not that sturdy. At least not as much as I thought. I'm from the midnight cleaning crew. I just fell down. Can you guide me through the museum, maybe?
Deception check.
No fucking way.
16.
The shield guardian grabs you by the neck and pulls you up a bit. As the map pack's like, prove it.
Where?
Where are your cleaning supplies?
On the roof.
Where's your identification, Chopper?
Can I secretly
Also on the roof.
use my ink gun to shoot on like the remaining window? See, it's dirty. I have to clean this.
But that is just
Sure.
put you back on
Dex
the
check for your aim.
Come on.
In his fucking face.
You blast the guard.
14.
You just look over there, and it's like dripping down. It's like, yeah, it is kind of dirty. And it like grabs a stone, like a sanding stone. Guys, I have someone here that is supposedly cleaning the roof, but he crashed through the window. Can someone check the window and the roof, please? Copy that, you know.
Okie dokie.
And
Could you guys maybe bring me a ladder of some sort so I can climb back up?
I need a ladder, guys. You wanna?
Or any other slightly
You have one more
translucent
action.
objects that I can
I
clean
have
in this
one more
museum.
action.
Like a diamond, maybe.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Could you open the case for me
Honestly,
too?
it's like a glass case.
Ooh, a little bit dusty. Go clean it.
Honestly, that is a good idea.
Actually, now we're inside.
He will not.
Before the ladder gets here, so I was told I needed to clean some
Gemstones.
some glass and enclosures of some gemstones somewhere here in the museum. You maybe bring me there before the ladder gets here.
Deception check.
No way.
Please.
No
That
way.
would be so funny.
What the fuck is this?
50.
It's a creature.
I shouldn't have said that.
It's like a
Thank you.
mix of like
Can it-
it's like a basilisk plus. What'd you roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose
15.
anyways.
The map pack believes you, but just to check, she grabs a saying some. Guys, did we have any scheduled cleaners that are supposed to be here to clean the diamond? Don't show him that. Oh, okay. That's fine.
What?
That's where you are.
And you hear, no, everyone's on holiday except for us. Alright, copy that.
The replacement crew, because everyone is on holiday, that's kind of the thing, right? It's like a one-day job. I've done some other museums in the area as well.
Deception check.
Oh, please, please.
It's a 12.
It's getting progressively worse.
She doesn't believe it. and she just looks at the shield guardian like, shield guardian throws you into the floor, crushing your skull, and you respawn back on the roof, literally 5 feet above them.
You just like look down through the window.
You fall down together. What the
What?
It's that raccoon baby.
Can I like quickly look down? So do I see my body?
No,
Or
it-
just
You
gone?
just look so. What?
And I just see it happen like,
Do they seem confused?
yeah.
Groundhog
But-
Day,
Jump down and crush the raccoon.
But moving on to
Yeah, you spawn
Mayo,
on the glass, you just keep
Alright.
falling down.
you've arrived at the exit.
Okay.
Within 1
Like
millisecond, you should
I
use
wanna
your
look
noodle.
around. Can I?
You go for the floor, yeah.
Yeah,
wanna go
just
in.
run-
That's a bit
run
direct,
across.
suggesting him to use his
And I
noodle.
wanna look around. Can I
Uh,
see anything?
first you gotta
Use your
get in.
noodle.
So, what kind of
Use your
tools do you
noodle
have?
to
You
get
can
what
use
you
One
want.
spaghetti.
Be warned, I
I
will
only have
use my
navigator
noodles.
tools. I don't have any.
You want to see my smooth noodle?
I suppose you could try to use like the
Just one
thingy
piece
you
of
can
spaghetti.
use to make circles to lock the pick or something.
It's not sauce,
Okay, these are the wrong dice.
Just roll
Yes.
for dex, I suppose.
Maybe he comes near you and gets covered with gonorrhea.
No.
Alright.
He wants some
That's the
gonorrhea.
question. If I get covered with gonorrhea,
Something,
if I
whatever.
respawn, do I
I
still have the gonorrhea?
You don't have one.
Oh, okay.
No.
He wants some gonorrhea on that smooth noodle.
Every time you
Guys.
die, it's just
Guys,
out of the
It's
toilet.
just a
a new rule because it's hard to understand you guys. Whenever you're not the person that's whose turn it is, do try to speak a little less loud. You don't have to full on whisper, but just not just try to pay attention to it. You successfully managed to open the door, and you are now on the inside.
Okay.
There's the exit. There's the coat racks. And to the, you're now in a gift shop, basically.
You don't even get any debuffs from it. It's
I,
just you have it.
sorry. Can I look? Can I walk from the exit into
Yeah,
like
that's
a
the
room?
disease. It's just a small portion.
Yes.
Is there something there? Can I see anyone?
Hang on.
'Cause I can't look that way.
Wait,
'cause
where
it's
are
a
you?
map.
With where are you?
Baby girl.
Where is Arlo?
Incest is incest.
Whoa.
You are now
Hello.
on the.
Sweet home Alabama.
You're not supposed to know about the greenhouse.
You're welcome. You needed that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I felt that.
Yeah.
The birds are so at it.
I have the blueprints.
Yeah, okay, but
Oh, they're
they
gone.
aren't supposed to know that.
I don't show them.
So, yeah,
Yeah. I can't look that way.
I know, but what did you want to do again?
I want to look around, see if I can see anyone.
You don't see anyone. You
Do see.
are
You look around
now
and see a map.
in a room with
You
like
see
weapons and stuff,
Yeah.
and you do see like some sets of armor.
Can I take them?
Mm.
Wait. Can I see my thing?
That's a classic comedy sketch. Like a guard shows up and you put the armor on.
Yeah, exactly.
You could put on one of the armors, yes.
Yeah, sure.
tell me.
I'll try to.
Alright.
Just put stuff on.
You put on the armor, and some of the guards on the security camera see this, and they send one down to your room.
Imagine you're hiding and the guards are like calling, "Who's down there?" You respond, "Who's down there?"
Just go.
I can also say fuck yeah, by the way.
Yeah.
Who's down there? Fuck yeah! Also, one thing I forgot to mention: every single room has one or two tubes that go up into the ceiling for some reason.
For some reason.
You figured.
It's for you to
You figured out.
slide through with your gonorrhea.
You figured out what they are for, as that's where the map pack came out of.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, she just stepped through the door. Whatever, they come out of the tubes.
Put your shit in the
Whoa,
tubes.
it's guard tubes.
I am shitting in tubes.
Can I have
Yeah, you
some
should
go to the
guard
guard
tubes?
waiting room and just deploys
That's
everywhere.
next.
Okay.
Next
You,
bit.
you know,
Okay.
you know
Press
how
all
guards
the
turn
buttons.
after
you know how the penguins of
Guys,
Madagascar
what did I just say
slide-
about volume?
slide through? That's me.
It is now the guard's turn. So, 2 guards walked up to the roof. Let me just
The roof?
quickly.
Let's take a look at where they are. Okay.
guards. So 2 guards went up to the roof where they find Arvidas
Oh, that's me.
on the
Okay.
roof.
Picky, is it the shitty cat sticker that we got from that?
Wait, are they gonna
you're
spawn camp me?
Yeah.
Why?
That shitty cat
They
sticker
could,
that
I
we
guess.
got from that one mystery pack.
1 guard has been sent towards Ratko.
Is that you?
Yeah, I assume so, because you looked at me. I'm gonna check.
Yes.
1 guard has been sent towards Arlo.
Which is Mickey, right? You're
Yeah.
Arlo.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Arlo first. The guard that shows up is a bat folk, with like wings under his arms, and he looks. He's kind of like the warlock type character.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's emo.
He looks around. You rolled a nat 20.
Oh!
So he walks up to the armor that has been slightly moved, and he moves up the little
I can
thingy.
say, fuck yeah!
And you go, fuck yeah! You go, did you think you can hide? Did you think you can hide?
Wait. No, I wanna
Fuck yeah.
at least. Can I see my thing?
Did you think you can hide? Fuck yeah!
I say back, hide, and I use my vicious mockery.
Alright.
Why you use your...
A vicious mockery.
Oh.
Because I can only say back what they
Yeah.
said to me before.
The thing
You think
you're mocking me, aren't you? Plus like an alien!
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
I'm mocking me, aren't you?
I'm gonna count to 5, and when I reach 5, I want you to leave the museum immediately.
5?
Yes, 5.
5?
Yes?
5?
1,
5.
2,
5.
1.
3,
1. I write, repeat the number so you get confused.
3,
2. 5. 1. 2.
3,
1. 1. 1. 2. 2.
Banana?
1. 3.
Fuck
1.
yeah!
2. 1. 1.
4.
2. Fuck yeah!
Fuck's sake! And you just
Fuck yeah!
as a cloud of red mist spreads through the entire room and starts to seep into the other rooms of the museum. All of you notice this mist.
Fuck yeah!
It seeps into the armor. And you realize that it is actually an animated armor. As it...
Oh, damn.
Michael! Michael!
Oh,
Don't leave me!
locked! No!
You're like,
Fuck
yeah!
And you transport back to the wall.
5!
Now,
Leave!
back to
I cannot count to up to 5, by the way.
to Radko we go. The character that shows up is another quick step. And he has 2 like blades like that. It's like, you're not supposed to be here.
You quick step and die.
Let me just
You just casually kill yourself.
And he'll probably understand what you're doing and think, wow, he's so fast.
I
he
have
should
an
just
idea.
disappear."
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to deploy the last arm.
Okay.
Oh my
I would like to deploy the crystal skull.
As you're like,
Both are catching you.
as it shoots forward a beam, but he narrowly dodges it.
Aww.
Would you like to try to use it again?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you turn it towards him. He dodges it with ease this time.
Oh.
Would you like to use it again?
Yes.
Okay. You just while he's running around and as his face starts melting. But he's still alive. His face is just completely molten off right now.
Oh,
He's like,
damn.
He'll probably die if he uses his ability now. so-
oh,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Catch me if you can.
Fuck man, what the fuck should I do? I only have ranged weapons. I try to
He's
shoot
distracted
him.
now.
I try to shoot him.
With what?
Well, one of my bows. They're all the same.
Okay.
You have several.
Roll for
Yeah,
damage.
almost.
Imagine if you hear these sounds.
Two.
You walk back in and
I roll a
go,
2.
Okay. You
Hilarious,
I
actually.
need better dice.
You
Oh,
shoot-
it's 1d8. Never mind. I didn't roll a 2. I'm just dumb.
Did he roll a 1? So you shoot him. You shoot
She's taking it too, man.
2 arrows in his legs. He's like, ah, ah, ah. At this
We're
point,
so fucked.
from because like
It's melting
attached
like
to the
Wicked
room
Witch
are
of the
stairs that go
West.
up, and like you see red mist starting to pour down from upstairs as the giant gold dragon wax statue comes to life.
Oh no.
This is not at the museum!
I haven't
Oh,
used my movement speed. My movement speed. I haven't used my movement in general. I'm gonna go
No.
back. I'm gonna go back to the shit-covered room.
Sure.
You come back in.
As the dragon melts the other quick step, as you sprint away.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
right now,
God.
instead of 7 guards, we have 6 guards right
Yes.
And you run towards the shit-covered room, where you will find the Dracolich skeleton to be alive, along with the 5 skeletons, the 2 Minotaurs, the Bone Naga, and the Beholder Skull, which is actually a death tyrant.
Well, I
Yes,
know what I'm
sir,
doing on my next
so-
turn.
But worst of all, there's like a little bat flying.
Yeah. You see all this happening.
I am not in
You've turned back into a teddy bear, by the way, so you're just up on a vent.
I'm just chilling
like
there.
this.
Like fucking.
Like,
no, I'm just chilling there like
Like,
Batman.
like the walls.
yeah. You just see shit like slowly dripping down.
Nope. Let's back to the other museum. I guess.
Now,
I'm just gonna steal something there. Fuck this.
this is where the guard's turn with you ends. As for Arvidas,
Yes,
you are up on the roof,
I am.
where 2 guards show up. The map pack is below you.
Where do I get 2 guards? Because I'm so big.
Shield guardian.
Do I get half a guard then?
And
You get a guard with gonorrhea.
an elf
Of
shows
course.
up with a bow and arrow, along with a Loxodon with a captain's hat.
Can I see him
my
give
God.
gonorrhea?
Do you have any way to throw
Something
them
about
down the
locks it
window?
up with a
Like,
captain's hat.
Whenever you
seems
die,
vaguely
you
familiar
get
to me.
thrown back into the same fight.
Something
I
about
can
Luxodon
try
with
to just,
Captain's
like,
Head and gonorrhea.
Jump down and
If
use
you just
my
had a
sword.
sidekick
There's
bow,
people
then
there.
you
Locks it up perhaps
I'll
sound
kill
like
them if
prom.
I land them.
if you just had a sidekick bow, then all your
That would be helpful, yes.
Now, guys, what do you do?
I'll just think to himself, oh, this is taking too long, and I'll grab the monkey paw.
Why didn't I? Okay.
oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess he'll wish.
This will turn out great.
For a decent
I hope
monkey
so.
ball.
He wishes to be cleaning the gemstone, the big orange gemstone in this museum.
Okay. You grab the monkey paw
It's
and you
just
say
an
this
eye.
out loud as one of the fingers just curls forward as you poof away and reappear in the diamond room.
What the
However, the diamond is on a pedestal, basically just a big large pillar surrounded by a 15 feet wide abyss. And you and you respawn back on the roof
Oh my god!
with the guards.
That's
Hey, try again. Maybe it'll work this time.
I would like to be cleaning in the diamond room, but not above the abyss.
On solid ground,
With
preferably.
my feet on solid ground.
Just on the pedestal.
On the pedestal.
Okay,
Can
so
I-
wait, so there's a pedestal in the middle of the room.
I wish to be the
surrounding that is the
pedestal.
abyss, and then you have just normal floor.
Wait.
No, there's like a big
How
glass
does-
casing
how
around
does
it as
that
well.
When
interact?
falling, did I see like
Can I
anything
just
in the
dust
abyss,
that
or
with
was it
diamonds
just?
over the
It was
abyss?
just
Just a bit,
darkness.
okay.
Yeah.
So you have like
I don't
floor,
think it's that
glass,
close, right?
abyss, glass pedestal.
It's like if you are in the just regularly standing in a diamond room,
Yeah.
in the middle is just a big long glass wall.
Yeah.
Then inside the glass there's the pedestal with the diamond,
Yeah.
and around the pedestal is just darkness and a big abyss. There are some lights, but other than that, that's it.
So you can't see the diamond.
You can see the diamond,
If I
but like
can
It's a moat.
the abyss.
It's just a moat. Right?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay, okay.
imagine if I can teleport down in the abyss and start
Now-
using my smooth noodle to like run through the pillar, so that
The diamond falls down.
Yeah.
So
Um,
that's it for you for now. Elm, I completely forgot where you're in the fairy dragon enclosure,
Yeah.
right?
did you see
uh,
me?
I just,
Yeah, you just see it like
Yeah, and
just
then,
follow on the map. Yeah.
as for me, where are you at, right? You're in the
I
fossil
was
room,
in the
right?
fossil room, yes.
You
Where everything
see-
has just come to life.
You see the quick step entering along with everything has come to life. You're like, perception check, please.
You see that everything is alive.
Roll 16.
You see that one of the tubes is open.
And kind of brown.
And covered in shit!
Do you want to check it out?
No.
How the hell?
I would like to
get up
turn
there?
Are
around
you
and go.
sure?
Yes, I'm
How
sure.
else did you supposed to get
Do
up
it,
there?
it's funny.
No idea.
You won't die, I promise.
Okay, fine.
You
how
won't
am I
die.
Okay, fine, if you want me to that
you,
badly.
you walk to the tubes and you check it out and you look up through the tubes and you just see a silhouette of a guy like clinging on like that. And you just hear them struggling. And then
look,
whoops!
I would not
And
have figured that
he
out.
falls down.
Like the Condorina.
So you step back.
Mm-hmm.
As another man
Condorina
follows,
call.
you step back again.
Thanks.
And you see two big beefy silhouettes as like the dust settles a little bit. But then the dust settles and you notice that they're actually only 3 feet tall. And one of them goes, "Wow, that was quite a Oh man, wow, you alright, bro? Yeah. My back just hurt. Whoa, why is that skull floating?
Are those the
I know.
Oh,
fix
no.
it.
Yeah!
Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh,
And there was
turn back!
Over
I turn around and go back to where I came from!
Okay.
You're like, I'm not.
Hey,
I'm doing this!
You know, we're known to
I
be
can run through
great
it
security.
with my
Oh
sword.
god!
You solved the murder.
Because of good.
You you accidentally solved one
You're
murder.
on a
That's really
strange
smart.
one.
And then you got fired!
Literally, yesterday.
Turns out
snapped off a
there are
train.
2 more guards in the building currently.
I don't think they will be much of a problem.
So we got 8 guards right now.
There's 7.
Wait.
No, 8.
Oh, yeah, 8. Yeah,
9.
8. There's
Yeah.
7 originally.
Wait, there's more.
There's 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
9?
guard died.
Nine.
No,
None of
there
them are
were
after
9,
me.
and now there are
That's
8.
great.
I killed one.
Alright,
Yeah.
one's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's dead?
So as I was saying, I turn around and I go back to where I came from.
Alright, then that brings us to top of the round.
Turn around, Tria.
TJ,
What?
what do you want to do now?
Huh? What? Huh?
It was part of the guards' turn.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, I know, but
If you're near guards, you can do more.
Okay, so I'm like back at. I
I
really
go
don't
back
know,
to
yeah,
the
let's go.
I
entrance.
didn't
Yeah.
know any of this.
alright, so
Let's
you
call
just
all the
run
guards
back
to
to
the-
the
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not doing this shit! Everything's coming to life! There's these 2 fucking dumbasses!
I didn't notice. this was
You-
this until 5
You
minutes
walk
ago.
to the entrance and discover that the door is closed.
Ah.
And there is a guard standing in front of it.
Ah.
Oh.
I shoot the guard!
Okay.
Texting me, what do you want to play? Sure, okay. See you
Please
then.
let this happen.
What did you try to do?
Oh my god.
That's someone else to shoot.
Now really starts
Oh, I'm shooting a
greasing
guard
people
that's
out.
lying on the grocery store.
It's the first.
I'm great at that.
Great
You can
fools.
tell. I use my gun to open the door. I use my gun to shoot the guard who is now closing the door.
Walking through the museum with your map, shitting all over the place.
Rose.
Yeah, you see it.
No shit, safe.
Yeah, you see it. You see a map with a giant fucking map. Like a 2 meter wide fucking blueprint.
Okay.
Just take it.
So, you shoot the guard.
Yeah,
Let's see, which one is it?
that is the question.
I hope.
I walk into like the
Okay.
entrance hall. I see the guard. And I'm just like, all right. I just go straight for it. Better yet, I throw my 5 rocks.
Pebbles.
So, do you shoot him or do you throw your rocks?
I shoot him.
Okay.
I shoot him
I'm
in
great
the
at that.
rocks. I shoot him in the
So,
rocks.
guys, the way roll to hit works right now is basically you attack roll, so you just roll the dice for damage,
Alright.
and if I roll above a certain number, which I obviously not going to tell you, I either dodge it or I don't.
Okay, so if we roll a 20, you
I don't dodge it.
I whip out my sniper rifle to shoot this guy.
You just
Instead of grabbing my revolver like a normal person, I'm just like, alright.
okay. So
Please,
and-
Alex.
Point blank range!
TJ, you just
Yeah.
so any plans this weekend?
I just press into his head
Oh,
like, alright,
no.
goodbye!
I was-
own a
I was
musket
your
for
mom,
home
our
defense,
kids.
since that's what the founding fathers intended.
What?
I own a musket for home defense, since that's what the founding fathers intended.
2 damage.
Yeah.
You just you
2 damage.
Yes.
Shoot his wig off.
as by the way, the guard in front of you is a water genasi.
This
Shoot it.
entirely because it's smooth ball and
As
he'll
he-
enable goal.
So,
Creates a
you shoot his
tiny
wig off.
wall of water that stops the bullet dead in its tracks, but it hits him in his hand, just so it takes 2 damage.
Elbow though.
He like steps away and like,
Yeah.
You shoot him again.
Shoot him again.
you can.
Both down. I missed.
Both down.
I missed. Both down.
You can.
And now
I'd say you. Actually, perception check.
Fire again.
I missed.
That was
Shoot
horrible.
again. Shoot again.
I fire. I missed. I fire again. I missed. I missed both down.
No,
And
that's
not
true.
possible. Because on the snow.
It was a 2 when I dropped it
You just
accidentally.
barely notice, like the reflection of your scope,
Mm-hmm.
that the door is open behind you. The garden door.
Oh no.
Haha.
What do you do?
I wish to go to the guard door.
Okay, you sprint through it.
I sprint through like slam it shut
Just
behind
like-
myself.
Heroic.
Start taking my entire sniper rifle apart again.
I really hate that song. so
Goodbye.
much.
Adios! And I slam the door shut behind myself.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling on the rafters. Just, oh,
That
guy
ends
died.
your
Oh,
turn.
he died. No. Bones.
Amay, your turn.
Yeah.
Rawr.
So,
Let's get back.
I'm gonna quickly go.
I went full on how to train a
Alright.
dragon boops my hand.
Yeah.
I'm
I
watching.
want to
Dragon
ride a
boops?
dragon.
Dragon boot.
Okay.
Straight into the wall.
I mean, you are in a dragon-proof enclosure, right? Otherwise,
And were they
I
like really
ride
small?
it. Do I ride the dragon?
You have like 1 foot on your bowling ball.
Yeah, because like fairy dragons are like small.
It's
They're,
just-
Are
they're
they
like
strong?
they're the size of that cat
Sled
statue.
Dragons.
Are they strong?
I don't think you could ride that.
I can ride a bowling ball.
They are not strong.
What if I have a whole swarm of them?
You
Just
have
have a-
7 of them.
Dragon sled.
So I can sit on them and they carry me.
Dragon sled.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. So I sit on 7 fairy dragons.
Yeah.
I go up to the room that I know is the diamond room. Because I saw
so the corner of your enclosure, basically.
What?
So the corner of the enclosure
Yeah.
you're in. Alright.
Then I have my psychic bowling ball,
Okay.
and I yeet it so hard at the glass that I truly fucking hope that breaks it.
Okay. So you yeet your bowling. Actually, strength check. That's more safe. Just roll your dice.
13.
You grab the bowling ball, and you as it does shatter the glass, like the first layer, but it's like double-sided glass.
Okay.
But the ball does fall back down, so I'm gonna need you to do a dex check.
But it's a psychic bowling ball, so it can just think, don't do that. It doesn't.
Yeah. All right.
Make a persuasion check.
Then dex check.
Make a will save. Fuck it.
Yeah. Dex checks to see if you notice on time that it bounces back.
Okay. That's 17.
You do. So
Okay.
you just.
I like.
No.
No.
Don't do that.
I should get some different dice.
Yeah.
That
Just
ends your
Yoink.
turn because you unless you technically you still have movement left because it was the fairy dragons that
I
moved.
want to praise the dragons.
Okay. They like that. They're happy now.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
This
friends.
ends your turn. Peter, shit bear, your turn.
Shit bat.
I'm prying open the vent.
Okay. With what?
Do I?
Fuck it.
You still have your
spoon.
snorkel.
Fuck it, spoon.
Do you have a spoon?
I have kitchen utensils.
All right, spoon. So you pry it open. Dex check.
Or rather, cook's utensils. I'm not sure if that includes.
It includes a spoon.
Yeah, but I was gonna say includes knives and shit. So, just
I suppose. Yeah.
Something. You use a fucking whisk. Just jam it in there.
yeah, just fucking. Yeah.
Dex check.
Do I have anything for Dex? I don't have
No,
anything
you
for
don't.
Dex.
You
That's
just-
a 9.
You successfully, but
It's
very
just a froggy
slowly,
fountain.
managed to screw one of the vents loose
Oh,
as
fuck.
it on the floor. Here it is here.
Well, what was that? Yeah, where did that come from? Oh, yeah, we should probably go check it out, right, bro? Yeah, let's go check it out. Yeah.
Okay.
And-
so
Do
I'm
they just
gonna
ignore me at this point? Do they even see me?
Yeah, there's two people in that room.
They hear the vent and they go check it out, but they don't see you. They just see you like,
Hey, look over there. There's a guy. Whoa!
and he
they just notice.
barely manages to dodge the Draco Lich.
They just notice Connor. Hey, look at that guy. Boom.
Yeah. Hey, look at that guy. So, do you want to crawl?
Yeah, I'm crawling in it.
Okay.
I thought I made myself clear.
I figured. So you're now inside the vents.
I'm booking it
All right.
in the way I showed you.
You
Gliding through your shit right now.
It's parkour, baby.
Your speed just doubles because the fucking color
Yeah,
of
can
your
I just
speech-
slide through the vents like a penguin?
sure? Yeah.
But that wouldn't work because then you
He
have
has
to go
grease.
backwards.
I am myself already shit covered.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah, but
fair.
that-
I came
I
from
mean,
the sewers.
That would
Just
work, but you can
propels
use grease to
forward.
do
Yeah,
that.
he's
Shit.
so greasy.
Yeah.
Can
that?
can I make the entire vent
Can he
greasy?
fly if he shits hard
No,
enough?
but you can grease yourself.
I can grease myself. I am gonna grease myself.
Okay, and you
wanna grease
like
myself,
like a penguin, you just. However, you are unable to steer, and you fly through the vent. Through the
How
vent.
fucking weak are these?
Not very strong. Into the spaceship room.
You just didn't want. You just didn't want me in the vents. What's the spaceship room?
You could still enter the vent.
Spaceship
again,
room is like 2 rooms over. It's on the other side of the
I just
waiting
eat
room.
straight through the fucking corner.
Yeah, there's a sharp 90. You just go straight through.
Yeah, there's
You just-
a section.
Yeah.
There's fucking dead end straight ahead.
Okay, Jelmer, your turn.
My ability allows me to rearrange everything around in the room.
Yes. But
If I tried to use it, would I die immediately or would I die after?
let's say roll a d20, and then whatever number it lands on is how many seconds you have before you die.
4.
Okay. This is because you can use extreme speed, so this is like real time 4 seconds, so not quick speed 4 seconds. So that will give you enough time to reach the middle of the room, I'd say. So you could rearrange the Draco Lich, the McCucklin brothers, and the Naga.
I would like to put the McCuckling brothers right in between the Draculich and the Naga
Okay.
and point them towards each other.
Okay.
And then I would like to subsequently die.
You just want to kill everything and then just take the fuck.
Okay.
What's gonna die anyway?
Yeah.
Might as well have some fun, you know.
So,
With you before
you,
you have to walk and pull
Alright.
back.
and Sweet Dreams Are Made of This starts playing as you run to the McCucklin brothers and you put them next to each other and you point them and you're like, okay. And you transport back to the wrong museum. That ends your turn. Or do
If I
you,
can start walking towards the right museum. I'd
Sure,
like to,
okay.
yeah.
You are now on your way to the new museum,
Yeah.
and you eventually, next turn, you reach the window again.
Sure.
That ends your turn, bringing us to
It's just a
Noah.
happy guy.
It's just
Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
So there's 2 guards on the roof with me.
Yeah.
And 2 down below, still in like the
There's one guard below and a shield guardian with the guard.
yeah.
You can ask the monkey spot to kill them, but it will probably also kill you, but then you would be a step ahead. As opposed to just dying yourself again.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I ask the monkey spot to become a guard for this museum?
What? Oh, so you can become a guard.
Yeah.
I
jab the-
I suppose.
So you do you
He's
ask
just gonna
that
kill you.
Yes.
as a
Can I
monkey?
become a guard from this museum?
And poof, you are now in guard uniform, and in front of you is a guy. All right, I need you to sign here, here, and here. Turns over the page, and here are your initials.
No!
And welcome to the party.
Sign everything.
Shake his hand. All right, great having you here. How the hell did I get here? And he poofs out his existence again. You're like, I'm a guard now.
Just
Can I
I'm gonna
just-
kill you.
What's
What-
the
what-
downside?
what-
Are you
yeah,
seriously
yeah.
just a guard now?
He has to work 9 to 5.
What can I?
Real?
What do I still have left on my turn?
Movement.
Movement.
Yeah, they have your address.
and
They
one-
can find you.
And one action.
That's the downside.
Okay. Can I just jump down again and
As a guard.
as a guard and say, I believe there's someone breaking in to the museum. And can I use
Sounds
my
like
smooth
someone's
noodle to
breaking-
just start running?
Must have been the wind.
In which-
I guess
Somebody's breaking in.
southwards.
Okay, deception
Just a
first.
stone there.
Do I have advantage because I'm a guard now?
No, because they saw you like asking the monkey paw. Only the one downstairs didn't see it. So
Okay, so the
No, but
guys.
they just killed you. Oh fuck, we killed one of them.
oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh no!
Also, where did you come from?
Come on, come on.
But does the monkey
I
mama
was-
like make them realize that you've been working there all the time, or did you just?
Hey, I'm
come
the
up
new
with
He just
hire.
work?
became a guard.
Hey, I'm the new hire.
Just sign.
I'm the intern.
I just started today, man.
He rolled a 2.
So yeah, that's a 6.
Okay. So, yeah. The guard's like, where'd you get that uniform? Did you kill Fogon?
Show me your contract.
I'm running.
Show me.
You just
Show me the
I'm running. And
Using your noodle.
yeah.
So-
and I throw my contract overhead. Just leave it for them.
and you sprint through. Okay. Coincidentally, where you're at right now, you just walk through the door into the guard room. So they're like, oh, a new guy. Okay, cool. Like Lewis is the only one still in the guard tunnels. You know, he's like, oh, new guy. Oh, probably my replacement. Okay, and he just
You just like chill.
You just
Yeah.
stop for a second to eat some cake.
yeah, he's like, he has like a party hat on. He's like, you know what? Not my problem anymore.
I don't work here.
But the thing is, again, the way you're positioned, you just sprint through that room, through the security tunnels, all the way to the end of one of the tubes. So you walk through the tube and you just down to the what's the word? Greenhouse.
The greenhouse.
Oh, you're there.
This museum has a greenhouse. It has live animals.
I have a map.
Specifically, the first room of the greenhouse.
There's multiple rooms in the greenhouse.
Yes.
Multiple temperatures.
Okay,
I
do
could tell
I
you this, but I'm not gonna.
see something of interest?
You can
Yeah,
see the
before
other.
I-
Nature and shit.
Nature.
see
You
the-
see.
You can see the other rooms. It is a greenhouse after all.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. You take 4 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Ow.
What
How
do you have
many
now?
health do you
Like
have?
10 health? Or?
No, I have 15.
You have 19.
I started 19, yeah.
I was
How the fuck do I have more health than you?
I was expecting you guys
You
to
know.
die more. Actually, I will change this for the sequel.
Don't worry, I'll
No,
I'll
please,
likely
I'm
just
not
kill
stupid
I will
myself.
die every turn.
Don't worry, I'll likely kill myself.
Okay. So you do see a door leading to. You see two doors. One of which says, you know, both saying nothing, and you can't tell where they go to. So you gotta,
Instinct.
you gotta roll the dice to see which one, which room's which.
Okay.
Just say
What dice?
northwest.
What dice?
Nothing, just choose one.
I'll choose. Okay, like on my left and my right.
There's one to your right and one in front of you. What do you want to say?
Just
Okay.
north, east, southwest. Choose one direction to go.
Yeah.
I've been. I've seen the diamond. In like the brief second before I fell into the abyss, did I see anything resembling a greenhouse?
Yeah, the fairy dragon enclosure kind of looks similar to it, and there was another enclosure on the other side of a set of stairs. So there's fairy dragon enclosure, stairs, another enclosure. But other than that, nothing.
I was gonna
I
ask
go
how you
to the
got
door
into
to the
enclosure,
left.
but You teleported.
Yeah. And you should
There
use
isn't
the-
one. There's one in front of you and to the right.
Oh, to the right. Okay,
Yeah.
then
One
I'll
was
go
actually
to the
goes
one
for
in
the
front of
diamonds.
me.
No, me as well.
You walk to the
Yeah,
door
but
in
you don't
front
know
of you.
where you are
and
right now. So
you-
if you teleported somewhere else, you wouldn't know how to get
You
there.
enter the room, and you are in another greenhouse
already-
section.
Cannot. Yeah, I can use the door.
Investigation check.
Yeah.
Investigation?
Yeah.
23.
23.
Oh wow.
You see a very colorful plant
You see a cow.
in the corner of the room that catches your interest, and you walk over to it. And you smell a little bit.
Smell a cow.
Yeah.
From all the way upstairs.
I've been everywhere
What do
already.
you want to do next?
Take a bite.
Do I have
Something
any
over there.
idea about what this colorful plant is.
It just looks like a really big purple tulip.
Can do a nature check.
I think it might just be a normal plant.
But you
Yeah,
rolled
that's
a
good
9. You rolled a
Don't
20.
worry,
I rolled a
Should be.
23.
It's
Um,
a mimic. It's a mimic.
There's probably nothing to see here.
Might be a flash.
Just giving me the idea.
The mimic.
The mimic.
I eat the flower.
Okay.
The
You
flower eats
grab
you.
one of the petals and
It's just like meat.
as the middle of the flower opens up
Yeah.
and a tongue and it swallows you whole as a plant
Like I said, you should have done a
and you
nature
spawn
check.
back on the roof.
That's what I
But
would
are you in
I'm
guard
here.
clothes?
You're just-
you're not in guard clothes anymore, right?
No, you're still a guard.
Oh, you're still.
Oh, you're just-
I'm here for
Permanently
my first day.
Yeah.
Where do I start?
Every time you spawn back, you're just I'm the intern.
You're like, hi.
The
I'm
guards
here
on the
again,
roof are
Louis.
gone, by the way.
Awesome.
You're like, hey, Louis.
This
I'm here
end-
again.
This ends your turn, though.
Yeah.
Bring us to Arlo.
Hello, welcome back. I'm so
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, where was I again?
So
In front of the
You
wall.
return to the wall.
Alright. I want to use one of my acid
Good,
potions
we're
to
gonna get there,
burn a
fine.
hole through the wall.
Okay, that works. And as you do that, you let's see where's Arlo.
I'm just following everyone's movements on the map.
I haven't encountered a single person yet outside of one.
But you don't know where I am at, bitch.
I know where everyone
You
is.
don't know where I am.
I do know.
No, because I'm outside of the fucking museum.
Exactly, I know where you are.
That's
Outside
not
the
very
museum.
specific. All people are either in two locations inside of this museum
You
or outside of it.
enter
Exactly.
a room with more weaponry,
Okay.
and you see 2 swords flying around the room. Other
What's-
than that, it's just weapons and stuff.
Do
You're
I
just
see
in
or
that
hear
room.
anything outside of that?
Here, no. You do see the room you were previously in to your right, and to the left appears to be another rest area. That is all.
I wanna
Noah.
go to the
Work
rest
together.
area.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Are you nearby?
You go to the rest
Yeah,
area,
Probably smell where you are.
and once you're there,
You immediately die because fucking
you see that the room straight forward is a big ass cantina, basically.
I'm the intern.
Cantina, basically.
Okay. That's a canteen in English.
Same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna grab a quick snack break, I guess.
Sure. Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
You want to do anything else?
Well, I can't really
You can move.
still.
There's
Is there any? Are there any other rooms I can see, or any stairs, or whatever?
You can enter the greenhouse.
Sure, I want to enter the greenhouse.
Okay, you enter the greenhouse.
Yes.
You want to do anything in
This
there?
is game breaking
What
information.
can I see in
this
the
map.
greenhouse?
This is game
Plants.
breaking information.
And you hear on the other side of the door, you hear.
Okay, let's not interact with too many of the plants. What do I have again? Yeah, I don't really have anything useful right now.
Hello, Mario.
Yeah, I can't really do anything.
So you want to enter it. You know what? I will give you another movement then. Do you go to the next room?
Sure.
Alright, that's the room Noah was just in.
Okay.
Which time?
What?
Which time he died?
Just now. So the
So
greenhouse.
do I see a corpse on the ground?
No, because he got eaten, and also you guys don't actually die. You just
Okay.
nearly die and then spawn back to where you were.
Okay. So what do I see?
you see the same purple plant, but also some other plants.
Can I try to befriend the plant?
Same one that ate Noah.
Yeah. Can I try to...
It's like a bite mark.
Nature check. There is like a hippo-shaped bite mark. What'd you roll?
16. I think.
Alright. You successfully managed to befriend the flower.
Yippee! I'm friends now. Okay, can I
With the
like...
flower?
Yeah, the one that ate
You
Noah.
like stick a piece of its like the part that got bitten off. You just stick it back, and it's now friends with you.
Fuck yeah! Can I like take it with me like the piranha plant and like?
No, it's way too big for that.
Okay.
It's like a cow plant from Sim.
It's big.
Wait,
It's
wait,
big
wait.
enough to swallow a
Wait,
whole
what
hippo.
are my
So
spells again? What are my tools again?
I'll just pull it up because TJ is preoccupied.
Mass
Oh,
polymorph.
yeah, my phone's on the charger, like right around the corner.
You had mass polymorph. You had
Who else has polymorph?
You have mass polymorph?
Yeah, but I only encountered one guard this far, so it's not really useful.
I have
You also have
counted
seen that?
0.
Oh, since when?
A couple years.
Oh.
Well, like 2 years ago, I think.
I think longer.
Hold on.
I think like second year you already had it.
no, that's 2
This-
years
Yeah,
ago.
it's
That's
still
fine.
pretty
Steam Deck
really
already
That- yeah,
exists
No,
from...
I got it
Yeah,
at
I
the
think
end of
it's
the
already
Alright,
Pretty
I'll
sure
end my
it's
turn
right.
here, I guess.
Pretty sure.
I can't really do
No
anything.
way.
All right,
Yeah, I
So,
got it at the end of the second
guys,
year.
it's the guard's turn.
2 years.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
The guards die.
So, guys, pay attention. The McCucklin brothers just instantly just. Wow! How did you? We were just. Oh, fuck! As the Dracolich and Bone Naga notice them, and the Bone Naga swoops up and swallows one of the McCucklin brothers, but it's a skeleton. So he's just there like. How do I get out? Wait, hold on, I'll come get you. Just hold on. And he climbs the Bone Naga, and that's what they're dealing with right now. Lewis is still eating cake, but he's like watching the cameras, and he's like letting the other guards know what's going on.
Fat on level 2. Fat on level 2.
And he decides that it's best to send all the guards to the diamond room.
Ah.
Yes.
And they all I forgot about that.
Do I have a sending stone now because I'm a guard?
It's part of your uniform.
Yeah.
Just send
So you're
everyone
like-
away.
You just, aye, Captain.
This shit
And,
is not sculpted. This place flat as
You,
hell.
along with the other guards, walk to the diamond room, but the guards still recognize you, so you are now in the diamond room with them.
This
With
shit
no
is not
access to the diamond,
This shit
you
is
can
not
see
sculpted.
Elm with the fairy dragons with their bowling ball, like trying to get through it. And you're like, what the fuck do I do now? And we're running quite short on time, so I'll speed things along a bit.
Thanks.
Okay, we three just team up. Instantly.
Guys,
Poopy bear.
Arlo, you befriend the plan. You walk through the room. There's another green room. You walk through the room again. You end up in the room right after the diamond. The room you're in is like the story of the diamond. And you walk in, and you are now in the same room as Noah and all the other guards. Mr. Cuddles falls out of a vent.
Another one.
Wait, we don't know he's not a guard.
You guys don't know, yeah.
Ah, an
Oh,
NPC.
that's true. Ah, an NPC.
Mr. Cuddles, like you're still up in the vents, but like a vent falls down, just, and Teddy Bear's head just pokes out, like, where am I?
Stinky.
You successfully finally managed to break the glass of the fairy dragon enclosure as the fairy dragons escape, and you are now also in the room.
What do you mean my fairy dragons escape? I'm still on the fairy dragons.
I said I'd speed it a little bit. You're just flying around now. But you can
They
keep them, I
escape
guess.
Still have the bowling ball.
They escape your
Radko decided that to just sprint through the entire museum and finally found the diamond room.
Oh!
And,
Oh, wow.
and Neem, you went up through the security tunnels. You just looked at the map and went, oh, here's where I gotta go to reach the diamond, and
Yeah.
you just slide down in the tube and step into the room with all the security tunnels.
Ah.
So you're now all in the same room with all of the guards, except for the McCucklin brothers, who are still like, "Oh, bro, you gotta keep quiet. Yeah, there's a Dracolich attacking me. Calm down. I'm doing my best. Bro, get me out of here right now. Hey, this is not comfortable. I'm pretty sure there's a little piece of spine up my ass."
Fucking idiots.
Oh my gosh.
May I mass
Fuck yeah.
polymorph all the guards into like
Inanimate
flies?
object.
Once it's your turn, yeah.
Sheep. Fuck yeah!
Because
I'm not.
No!
Because top of the round, it's Neem's turn.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I wish I'm not a guard anymore.
You could tell them all.
You want to team up?
Guys, as you came here to
What are you
steal
talking
the
about?
diamonds.
Team up.
I don't know.
Did the arc work again now I died?
Hey lad, you want to team up? I need someone average. Yeah, break me out of here. I was like, I
Is
don't.
dat een groep eigenlijk? Ik ook naar beneden. We want to team up.
1 use per death
You
from
just
now
spell
on.
something.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey kid, you want to team up?
Here, see, there was cleaning needed.
And then I graduated to guard. I'm the intern.
Okay, so describe the scene to me for a moment, like the layout.
Let's
of
start
the room.
mopping the floor.
It's a big round room. In the middle is the big round glass casing for the diamond. I already explained what the diamond's like. There's a vent going straight through the room up top, which is also going through the glass casing of the diamond.
Ah, I see.
And there are 2 tubes going downwards besides, like aside the glass casing on both sides. What's going on? Dust Devil? Grease.
The other one.
Counterspell?
Gonorrhea?
Okay.
Gonorrhea.
I just realized what he's gonna do. Okay.
Oh.
What?
No. Remember, you can fuck each other over as much as you want. So you can also just shoot all the others.
You know what?
Look
God, you
at
mentioned
your
it.
abilities real quick.
I'm looking at my abilities.
Oh my god.
I would like to use my ability High Noon.
I figure.
What does high noon mean?
Explain it to everyone what high noon is.
Roll 1d6. The amount rolled determined how many bullets successfully hit the targets in front of you and instantly kill them.
Oh, nice.
And which ones are you targeting?
These fucking chumps. No.
Alright.
I'm in the tube.
You are unable to see Mr. Cuddles.
Ah, pool.
The way you are facing, you can. You also can't see Elm. You can see all of the others.
I'm just a normal guard.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm killing the guards anyway, so
So-
what do I care?
Roll your dice.
Begging,
Gonna roll a fucking 6.
Oh
What'd
my
you roll?
god.
Alright. So,
You fuckers die.
you shoot Arlo,
We don't.
Ratco, and Arvidas, along with 3 of the guards.
Damn.
Please.
I quite like the guards, so they don't die, but they need to be pulled away from
Fair
the
enough.
thing. So, quickly get them out of here. So all the guards, except for Arvidas, they leave.
They're mortally
Regroup! So it's now just you, Mr. Cuddles, and Elm in the room. As the 3 of you respawn back on the roof, you respawn back at the wall, which has the hole still.
I'm back on the roof.
And you respawn back in
Hurry up, honey. I'm finally coming up. I'm back on the fucking building.
Hatsune Miku!
Shadow! It's me, the devil!
Is there anything to steal in this museum?
Now,
I've come to convince you
Okay,
to do
so-
sin.
guys, question real quick, because we got half an hour left. Do you guys want to keep going through the loop, or do you want to just skip ahead to when everyone's back in the same room again?
Yeah.
Okay, so By the time the three of you are back in the room, the three of you have made some progress.
I've crawled into the vent.
It's pretty high up,
Yeah.
so
No, the one that fell down where I'm in.
that's still pretty high up.
It's still pretty high
Oh,
up.
that's
It's
like
on the
a that's
floor.
like a pillar of shit by.
You know, it's liquid. Bit of blood, you know?
You could crawl through the security tunnels, I suppose.
I mean, I have shape change. I'm a changeling, so I could, in theory, just say that I've turned myself into some sort of race that can fly just to get into the vents.
The Batfolk, I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright,
I've
so
regrouped my little dragons, and I'm now once again riding my
Yes, you,
7
yes,
little
you.
dragons.
it's not your turn yet, but okay.
I have been using my smooth noodle.
So
You can see. I assume you can see all around from the diamond, right? Because it's a round room.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone near the diamond. Yeah, okay, sure.
you are now also in the vent with Mr. Cuddles, and you
Ah!
lock eyes with each other.
I do not want to be near Mr. Cuddles.
Your eyes give me water.
Now,
Don't touch me
I
there,
just start crying the
You've
second our eyes lock.
you've already had your action, so Elm, you've gathered all your dragons. That counts as an action. What do you want to do next?
Okay, so can I'm now on my dragons. I have my bowling ball with me.
Yeah.
Bowling ball.
Bowling ball.
Bowling ball. One ball.
One ball of bowling.
Depends if the dragons are male or female. Then have multiple balls.
No, they all have one ball.
Are they psychic though?
Yeah, I don't know Dragon Anatomy.
They all have
So
If
what
I
do you
can
want
bowl
to
with them,
do? Amay,
I can
what do you
bowl.
want to do?
Was so good you have control
What
over
you wanna
the
do?
balls now.
So I'm riding my dragons.
Right.
Can I fly over
I
the
don't know.
abyss
Inside, maybe. But I don't know.
and to the diamonds?
I cast contact.
What is glass?
No, because there's glass surrounding the diamond.
Still bonking against the glass again.
You could use the bowling ball to doom 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 doom.
Doom so.
What if can I summon an elemental to melt the glass?
Sure, yeah.
I do that.
Okay. That ends your turn immediately, but the elemental is currently melting the glass in front of you. The two of you up in the vents are getting extremely warm right now.
Hey.
You,
Oh.
it's your turn now.
Absolutely intended.
Warm poo.
Do I hear him say that?
Yeah.
Warm food.
Warm
Hell
poo.
yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah!
Warm poo. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, you can say it with like a different intonation. You can be like, warm poo.
Fuck
Fuck
yeah!
yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Ooh.
Peter, what do you do?
You want to team up?
You want to team up with the shit covered teddy bear?
Decide on that or get gonorrhea.
Can I shoot this guy?
Just
like a reaction.
No, because it's not your turn.
he'll just shit over the diamond and no one wants it.
Then you
I
can
cast
have an
gonorrhea
activation to say
on the
I
diamond.
need it.
I love that Mr. Cuddles is a shit covered, shit grease covered gonorrhea having teddy bear.
With
diving
goggles.
He has taken the snorkel off all this
Yeah, no,
time.
he's gonna take the goggles off and this part's perfectly clean.
But like he had a snorkel in the toilet, so he ate shit the entire fucking.
That's
would have
probably
to
how he got.
otherwise.
That's
Oh my
probably how he got gonorrhea. No
Yeah.
shit to go.
Whew.
Oh.
Okay,
Lekker
yeah.
smikken of them.
Is that a
Yeah,
yes?
oh.
Just making it.
So, what do you want to do?
Is that a yes?
No, it ain't.
Gonorrhea!
He turns around.
You are the winner.
actually,
or against me?
I'm just standing there in the vents. She's just crouched in the vents. Like I just, you want to team up? No. And just spray in the eyes with the fucking deodorant.
Just pepper spray.
Okay. You just with deodorant in your eyes, and you are temporarily like, ah.
Meanwhile, you're also shitting your pants.
You have movement left and one action. What do you want to do?
You
Give DJ gonorrhea as well.
So you basically wanna
You wanna shit in my face?
no.
You should have chosen for the team up.
I thought he meant something completely different, but okay. But seriously, what do you want to do? You cannot give him gonorrhea.
Oh my god!
This episode has so much clip potential.
How big is the vent? I imagine he just barely crawling through with the mop. I'm cleaning.
You're stuck at one of the ends.
You just see your leg poking out of one of the entrances. Just, yeah, there's I quit. I quit.
So I just see if I can just go down.
Okay, which vent?
Let's see.
The vent.
Because there are 4 in the room you're currently in.
Yeah, I know.
You have the map.
Which is where's everyone?
Oh,
We wouldn't know that. You're in the vent.
okay, so
He just thinks he has the
there
vent from
because
Harry Potter.
the diamond room goes up to the next floor.
Mhm.
So there are 2 vents among these lines right here, and 2 inside
Walk
the
and go
cubes.
back, go back,
2
go
inside.
back.
Yeah, 2 inside the right.
Meanwhile, you like.
Yeah, I'll just
All the way.
do one
It's like
of
my
the inside
earphone on
ones.
the
Alright.
top right.
Everyone?
And
Yes.
with my action, I use the because I don't want to drop into the fucking void.
Mm.
Gasso.
I want to use the barrier.
Okay. So-
just a plane where I can walk
Yeah.
to the diamond and back.
So Mr. Cuddles jumps down through one of the vents. 2 of the vents are inside of the diamond can.
No way.
He uses his ability "You Shall Not Pass" to create a barrier to stand on. However, the barrier is a set shape, not a set shape. It's like
Any
a set
shape I choose.
size. He said plane, so it shatters the entire glass casing.
Perfect.
But he's now standing right in front of the diamond.
Where am I?
You are on the floor watching this happen.
Is
Uh,
the diamond just
The
laying
ele-
there?
Yeah, sure, you're on the dragons, but you're in the same room, and the elemental is also hit by the barrier that just. So the elemental is
Elemental has an aneurysm.
Use my toes.
Yeah. Anyways,
so
I cast instant heart attack. Use my
there we are. I have some time left.
He left.
You left?
He left.
So it doesn't count yet.
He left.
But we can you can keep that one in mind. Next up, it's
I'm writing
I
that
think
one down.
Yelmer's turn.
yes.
Yes.
You're in
back
the
in the
other
building. You're back. You're back in the You're in the diamond room. The glass is now shattered, and there's a plane you can stand on to grab the diamond.
Am I standing in the near the door?
You are in the room.
Yeah, but near the door.
What door?
The enter. Oh yeah, there's multiple entrances, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I standing near one of the doors?
I'd say you just entered the room, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I scream like, guys, look at one of the doors. There's a shit ton of guards coming in, and I open the lid of the ark, and I
Okay.
hit the ground and look away.
Okay, everyone
Hit the ground running.
except for Ratko. Let's say
intelligence check.
Oh, I finally get
Everyone.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Instant death.
there she goes.
That's a 15 plus. What was it again?
That's a net 20. What?
And
which
that
one?
20?
Yeah,
What did
both
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
22.
I don't
well.
get any bonuses
So-
right.
15.
15?
7?
7?
I don't get bonuses right.
No.
22. Oh, without bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, net 20.
Okay. Well, you obviously don't believe this. Look, you're not a guard. They just went. I'm a guard. I should know.
Yeah.
I got the
I
order
just,
myself.
I just check in with the.
You are too focused on a diamond. You don't even hear it.
15.
What you roll again?
15.
What are we hearing?
You are also too
I'm
focused
telling you,
on
look at
the
the door
diamond
and
as
open
well.
the door.
Oh.
However, Neem and Elm, they're like, where? As Radko opens the arc, and both of their faces start to melt.
Jesus.
However, instead of, he just keeps it open, so you start to melt entirely.
Ugh,
You spawn back at the front door,
great.
and you start back at the window.
Nice.
Oh.
No,
the
no,
dragons.
outside the window, and I once again need to put my big toe into the bowling
Yes.
ball to fly up. Nice.
But we'll skip
You
it.
don't want to return to the place of your death.
Bowling ball,
You
more
have
like
movement
towing
left?
ball.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Like the doors are opposite each other, right?
Yes.
Could I run past Mr. Cuddles, grab the diamond, and try to get out the other door?
Yes.
Ooh.
I would like to.
In this instance, your speed is quite important.
40.
So
Do you
I could
your
also use my ability,
Yeah.
and I'm a lot faster.
sure.
You die.
One of the abilities doesn't specify the speed, and the other one gives me extra 15 extra.
Is that a spell?
No, it's just an ability. I can just.
Complete speed build.
Speed build.
Complete speed build.
Yeah.
So your total speed would be 65, I believe, or 55.
55. But I could also use the other ability, which doesn't
At the
specify.
same time,
Technically, I could.
you could. You could. Time around you
Yes.
slows down, and you.
Yeah, a heart attack.
But you hear some.
Anyone else smell toast?
And you do start to smell toast. And everything starts to faint a little bit. So you grab the diamond and you quickly stop with both your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And you're now in front of the stairs that go up with the diamond in your hand. You are upstairs, like about to go downstairs, the stairs where he's at. You have circled around all the way. You are now near Elm spot. You're in the Egyptian room.
Mm-hmm.
However, in the Egyptian room, the Androsphinx has also come to life. So has the mummy
Oh.
and a rug of smothering.
Oh, what the
Oh.
fuck?
So both of you have to deal with those. As for,
Hey,
as-
you wanna team up?
Huh? No, because I'm up the stairs, right?
yeah, but you went through that room, so you also have to deal with them.
Hey, you wanna team up?
Wow, you want to team up.
What do the three of you want to do?
Oh,
Am I in the
I
room?
have a gun.
Okay,
Yeah, well, let's just drop the turns.
yeah.
Somewhat, I suppose.
Yeah.
What do you three want to
I
do?
imagine I
wanna
just entered the room.
Who's in the room now?
Everyone except Neem and Elm.
I want to mass polymorph everyone into sand.
Can I counter spell?
You cannot morph them into inanimate
Sand?
objects.
Okay, can I turn them into flies?
Yes, and yes, you can counterspell.
They will be
However, you have to
incredibly
roll
annoying.
for that. So both of you contested D20.
Am I in the room?
No, you're up the
16.
stairs with me.
19!
No, he's at the bottom of the stairs.
You
and we're
mass
upstairs.
polymorph everyone except Elm and Neem into
Am I in the
flies. You are barely in the room.
For fuck's sake.
So you
are
got
now
the
a
diamond,
fly.
right? You
As
got the diamond.
he has the diamond, as he and the diamond.
Time and
I stay
shadows.
perfectly fucking still.
Same goes for you two.
I'm now
I was
gonna
like,
use my
hey, was that
ability to say
the
diamond
and
drop
try
into
to
the
kill
floor.
everyone
Did
here.
I
Why not just run for it with the diamond?
Okay, fair enough. I can run for him with the diamond, I guess. While I run away,
I can't fucking. Oi! Quiet down! I can't hear shit.
I wanna, while I grab the diamond, I wanna vicious mockery everyone. Like,
Okay, but which direction are you running in? The stairs or the other one?
If you vicious
which one is
mockery us,
the
we
nearest
will
to
turn
the
back.
exit?
Where you're at?
Yeah.
Or where the diamond's at?
Right?
Where the diamond's
No,
at.
because
Stairs.
a fly, I imagine a fly
Okay, now
does
go
not have
to
more
the
than 1
yeah.
HP.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Both are dangerous.
Okay, now I'll go stairs, I guess.
Right, so you
Do
grab
we
the
all
diamond.
feel attracted now to his smell?
Yes. The two of you are like. However, the polymorph in this case only lasts 1 turn, so the 3 of them.
I wanna go as far away as possible.
You have to go through them and the Egyptians.
I'll try my best.
I don't know, man.
Dex roll.
Team up.
Just every time with these dice.
So she rolled on that one.
And I threw it on the fucking ground. Oh my god.
So she drops the diamond and trips over it.
And breaks your neck and die instantly.
No, not that, but you do hurt yourself and you take 5 damage.
Okay. Okay,
5 HP left.
The 3 of you are behind her, running up the stairs. I mean him, because Arlo's a him. And the 2 of you are closing in on him as well from the other side.
Yoink.
All running for the diamond. However, the guard tunnels are in this, like, end up in the very same room. So the guards, they all burst in as well. Everyone's in the exact same room.
Can I
Real quick. Along with 6 shield guardians.
Okay, so they're going out of the tubes, right?
No.
Oh, they're just coming in, like.
Yeah, they're coming from a door, because like
Okay.
it's
Can I open my door,
Yeah.
my ability door,
yeah.
in front of the guards and say like, I would really love for them to end up in the diamond room.
What? Okay. So you open the door and the door just leads to the toilets.
No, because I opened the door before the guards, so the guards go to get into it.
Oh.
Like right in front of them, so
Then they end up in the toilets.
Yeah. Okay, now
Well,
I
wait,
There's like a,
hang on,
there's like
hang
a
on.
trail leaving.
Hang on.
They know how to get back. Yeah.
Okay, 2 end up in the
defense.
toilets.
Okay, 2 end up in the toilets.
The McCucklin brothers are still in the fossil room, by the way.
What do the other guards end up
Am
in?
I still a fly?
They're still in the same room. No, you're not.
Because they go to the door in
Well,
the
not all of
door.
them.
Not
I mean,
all of
Buzz,
them
buzz.
went through the
Team
door.
up,
Buzz,
buzz,
buzz.
buzz.
Okay, so I
Yes,
close
we'll
the door.
fucking know.
Can I ask my monkey paw to cast meteor swarm on the music?
Killed everyone.
No, it kills only
No.
you.
Can I ask the monkey paw to cast true polymorph?
What's true?
What does that do again?
Permanently.
It's like permanently.
No, just you can choose everything instead of beasts.
Okay.
On who?
On who?
On myself.
Okay, into
A fly.
He has not specified.
a diamond.
The diamond, yeah.
Remember, it only lasts 1 turn.
Honestly, yeah, I'll turn myself into the diamond.
That is actually
Yeah,
like
true
a
polymorphs. You
proper
can
idea,
turn objects into creatures and creatures into objects as well.
So you
now
turn yourself into the diamond.
Yeah.
So you're now the diamond or you're a diamond?
He is.
I am the diamond.
The
He is
diamond.
the same.
He's-
Exactly.
But
the
That's
same.
what you think.
but
It's
you-
2 diamonds.
You
now.
turn back into yourself next turn.
I know.
Okay, so sure. You turn
Someone's
yourself into
running away
diamond,
with me.
and,
And then I'll break their arm.
and everyone's like, "Dear God, there's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand."
Quick, asking him a
One of
question.
them is 2 tons, and the other
Okay.
Can
is
I-
300
This
grams.
is. Let's just go back to the order. TJ, what do you want to do?
What's my current position again?
You're all in
in
the
the
same room.
museum.
Okay.
In the other museum.
There are 2 diamonds in front of you.
Mhm.
If you grab one and bolt it, you can make it out
of the
I will take that gamble.
museum, but you don't know which one.
I will take that gamble.
Why don't you pick up both of them?
They're
They're
not
like-
near each
You
other.
can't
they're
reach the
near-
second one.
I will take the gamble.
You
I
grab-
love gambling!
You grab one of the
Go grab
diamonds and you bolt it,
Yeah.
and you manage to run outside of the room, and you are now in the Egyptian room. Give me a dex check.
Not a great place to be.
Gets killed.
I get killed the instant I enter.
So does someone else, maybe. 50-50.
7?
You manage to avoid the mummy and the sphinx, but you now have to deal with the rug of smothering.
Me.
However, there is a genie lamp to your right.
Great.
Ooh.
You could try to use it to see what happens.
I will make a
Right
wish.
now, you are being like they're
Yeah,
closing
I'm
in from
gonna
every
do that.
direction. So
I'm gonna do
you
that.
grab the
Just a
lamp and you rub it like
Just a normal oil lamp. Nothing in
As
it.
a-
Rubbing.
10,000 years to give you such a cram in the neck. A genie pops up
Boys' Day.
and 10,000. Yeah, get me the hell out of here.
Get me out of here!
But is that actually what you?
Yes.
Okay. It's like genie does as you wish, and you pop outside with the diamond.
Glorious Day. No, the question is the
You
diamond
could, yeah,
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
wish if,
or
you could wish to know if it's the real diamond or not. Oh, did you do it?
Too late, they're
a
outside.
coin has been flipped.
You grab the diamond, hold it above your head, like I am the criminal. As you are now stuck underneath Arvida's like.
Fucking
Oh, he's also a fat fuck!
Yeah. He's a hippo.
Where is he outside?
You are both too far away to get back inside of the building. Here's where the session ends for both
Damn
of you.
it.
I can't through the building.
You did not get captured by the guards.
You
though.
did not get arrested, so
Can I?
Arvida's.
You are a guard.
No, I got
Go
you.
away for a long time.
You could, yeah. You have the authority.
Play this character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game.
Please, I wish
Do
to
you want to
keep
play
me.
this
You
game?
just,
Yeah, okay,
you are
I'll
placed
arrest
under
you.
arrest and you just bolted.
Arrest you out of
Okay.
spite!
I asked the monkey paw to make a regard as well.
Can't do the crab.
Can't do the crime, you're working a job.
Can't do
Alright,
the
next time,
crab.
sign
Don't do
here.
the crab.
Next time we're hunting them down.
Alright.
Next time we're hunting them down.
It's like a cops and robbers kind
No.
of game.
Oh my
If
god!
you would have arrested them, you would have gotten the title world's greatest guard. Because that's a really good tactic. I disguised myself as the valuable item.
Guys, does this mean that canonically Neem and Arvidas are now like a duo?
Yeah.
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 Hell yeah.
It's canon.
Next
Now,
time they are gonna be guards.
Yeah.
Yes.
now,
No.
the four of you are still inside the building. You just saw Neem grabbing Arvidas and, well, you just saw him
Bolting.
grabbing a diamond, but you don't
One
know
of
if it's
the
Arvidas.
diamonds.
So for all you know, Arvidas could still be lying there and Neem has the diamond.
And where are we? Can I?
Hey, want to team
I'm gonna
up?
draw
Is
it.
can I use borrowed knowledge to see where the diamond is?
I haven't properly
in-
drawn
from
the
the
yet.
guard's
I'm gonna do that.
perspective.
Can the guards even see the diamond?
Can
The
anyone
guard
see
saw
the...
what happened.
Okay,
Wait,
so I can use borrowed
Whose
knowledge
turn
to
is
see where
it? Okay, it's your turn.
I guess.
Well, I'm just going all over the place at this point. We're running
Can
out
I
of time.
put
Just
on my
DJs?
X-ray goggles to look outside of his suit two bodies and see, to see?
See if the diamond is
The diamond is still on the stairs, right?
No, it's like
That's actually
room
funny
above
as
the
hell.
stairs.
Diamonds don't have bones. Something's
You
wrong here.
can't, they are too
Does
far
this
away.
diamond have
I'll just run
bones?
up.
Can I look at my
Alright.
diamond in front of me and
Um,
see if it has bones?
Actually, the two of you are already in the same room, so.
And I'll just run
Oh
to get
my
it.
god.
Alright.
Do I still have a
No, I would.
Um,
Just passing under everyone's radar with the fucking too cute to
In a
possibly-
glass
Yeah.
bottle, but that's not gonna
Just-
do much for me.
Suddenly I'm
You
there,
just-
suddenly I'm gone.
Can I? Can I put my hand inside of my bowling ball? How my bowling ball? Because we're in the Egyptian room, right? How my
No, you're like in the room next to the Egyptian room.
We're
I
in
tell
the...
my bowling ball to pass like very fastly past the diamond, scoop it up, and
How the
the
fuck
rest
is a
of
ball gonna scoop a diamond?
no, I'm gonna scoop the diamond up.
Oh.
My fingies
Yes, you
are
can
in
use
the
borrowed
ball.
knowledge.
Like forward.
Yeah.
Now know that the diamond is real.
Right,
And then-
where it is.
It's right in front of you.
Oh, okay.
That's
I grab
both
it
my
and I
privileges
and
right there.
I
Say fuck yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Mr.
can I
Cuddles uses gonorrhea.
can I use a guard's voice? Because have I heard diamond them saying diamond before?
Probably,
Can I say the diamond is here with a from somewhere like wait no I
The guards see the diamond right in front of them, so.
can I say in like their boss's voice using my mimicry to say I'm a guard?
You haven't met the guard, the boss.
Yeah, but I could
Also-
just be like
Can I come
Guards.
into the sending stone and say that's the fake one?
Yeah.
yeah.
I do.
Okay. And all of them go.
What the fuck?
But he just.
It's
What?
in the greenhouse.
So-
It's in the greenhouse.
You know what? If we
To the
both
greenhouse!
make sure we both get out alive,
But
I will split the money with the diamond with you.
Fuck yeah! I grab you. I
Guys,
have
kan
my
ik gewoon
thingies
zetten
in the
als ze nog
bowling
niet klaar zijn,
ball.
ben ik klaar.
I grab you.
Met de diamond.
You grab
diamond.
the diamond. We fly out the window. Bowling ball.
Yammer,
first.
what do you want to do?
There's 3 holes in the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
You just sprint for the diamond, I'm assuming?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
You know what?
Do you want to go with the bowling ball with us?
Yeah.
I scoop up. You have my thingies in the bowling ball.
I have the diamond, and I have Yammer as well.
Well, she has a hold of me. While she's doing that, can I use my
What?
Wie heeft nu eigenlijk de diamond?
Nog niemand.
Ik.
Want jullie willen allemaal tegelijkertijd op afduiken.
Ja.
While she's holding me, can I use my glass blower tools to create a fake diamond?
Jesus.
Yeah, sure. You create a fake
But
diamond.
we're not even having the diamond yet. Like, what the fuck are you
You're
doing?
just- The guards, they're on their way to the greenhouse, but they still see this happen. Like, what the fuck? That's not even a real diamond. Okay, whatever. And they just walk
I'm
down
in
the
the other
stairs.
room. Where are you?
Dus,
yeah.
I
komt
was
iedereen
over
goed om te gooien.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
What's
no.
the plan is?
No, listen, everyone, shush for a second, because all of you want to go for the diamond. So, you use your bowling ball, you yourself
Yeah.
forward, you grab Radko, he quickly blows another diamond, and you both try to grab the diamond.
No.
So do you. At the same time, you try to scoop it up, but as you do that, you see Mr. Cuddles running towards it, and he's already got it in his hands. And he's just
But he's full of grease. I don't think he can hold the thing very long.
He's like struggling to hold on to it, yeah.
Okay.
But he's got it and he's waddling away.
Can I use
I
my
have
pistol and
Yeah.
shoot him in his shoot like straight to his head?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Yes, but you gotta roll to hit, which in this case means you just roll your damage and you roll a d20. If it's above 10, you dodge it.
13.
You dodge it.
Greasy bitch!
You just
You just slip and the bullet flies over and get back
Yeah.
up. Whoa!
the two of you can try to help stop Mr. Cuddles though.
I have the bowling ball.
Yeah.
I, at the same time, bowl fucking you. Trying to get him.
Where's your
Yes!
Your
Yes!
character?
In the middle.
Your
Wait,
character's
if we
no
grab,
bowling.
wait. If we grab each other's hand, like if we grab like
wanna bully you because all the grease and shit that this man is
Yeah, throw me
Yeah.
at it. While I slide at him, I prepare my diamond. I want to switch you his diamond.
And then
Alright.
can I pick him up again after you switch it? I catch
Sure,
him.
yeah. Both of you, dex check.
Is that with a modifier?
No.
Oh fuck.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
11.
He needs like a guard badge now.
Wait, can I try to help them?
Sure, roll again, Radko.
Everyone on de bowlingbal.
I'm gonna help you with the bowling
Ik vind het
ball.
grappig dat jullie met z'n drieën...
18.
Waarom de fuck moeten jullie
Pieter.
team-uppen? Huh? Waarom moeten jullie team-uppen om mij met z'n drieën te kunnen verslaan?
18.
18.
No one defeats Mr.
As you
Grease.
and you manage to switch the diamonds. You don't notice. You just see him with a diamond flying towards a wall,
And I pick
and you
him
just
up.
barely scoop him up.
Okay.
However,
Good job, you now have
You are now
shit
in
to
the-
piss on yourself.
the four of you,
Tinas.
guys, listen. All four of you are now in the Egyptian room. Okay. Okay.
Why do you keep
Okay.
rolling?
Okay. You chase them. And, however, you are too distracted by the fact that there's a fucking sphinx in front of you right now. And, you're standing there like, and you feel your hands getting pulled behind your back.
That's anticlimactic. I didn't even do anything.
As Lewis is holding your hands right now, trying to arrest you. You can still try to fight him, though.
Okay, I'll
Lewis, you're retired. What the
try
fuck you
to-
doing?
I don't know,
Not yet, this is my last day.
pull my pistol out at him and just shoot him because I don't have any
You
other
have to
weapons.
get out of his grip first. So
Okay, I'll
strength.
try then.
So strength.
11.
The sketchbook so
You
much.
manage to pull yourself free, and you
Should I
grab
take
your
the
pistol.
No.
It is.
Okay, so
It's a page of
Where do you
paper.
shoot him?
I just have.
It is.
It's Lewis. He can't die.
Okay, I'll shoot him in his leg.
Alright.
Is dat een echte naam?
You shoot him in his
That's a
leg.
fucking brand.
Which of the three?
And I run for it. I'll try to grab. I don't know. I'll try to grab your hand or something, and it's just like.
Okay, so you just swoop back
Explain,
and
yeah.
grab Arlo. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
So I have now my bowling ball.
Bowling ball.
You in my grab, and you was and we're just flying up. Can we fly up? Yeah, I have the bowling.
Yeah, you
ball.
have the ball.
You
Yeah,
can
just
fly
up.
through the window that was
Yeah.
opened
You're
by
like,
the
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm flying through
You're
the
like
window
Mary
and-
Poppins.
Now, all of you strength check to hold on for dear life.
Oh, that's
and
also not a
you
modifier?
a stealth check. No modifier.
18.
What do you have?
How die fucking doen?
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
14.
14.
14. So, first things first, you rolled an 18 for stealth. With the diamond you think is real, you successfully make it to the exit. You're like,
What?
It's still hot. Why is it hot?
fuck! And you discover that you've been carrying a fake diamond for the past 15 minutes. You just casually waddled all the way through the museum with a fake diamond that was glowing hot in your hands and you didn't notice because of the grease and shit and gonorrhea. Ooh. So, you have successfully made it out of the museum without getting arrested, but no diamond.
Mr. Cuddles will be back.
Shall return.
I will be back.
So,
You couldn't discern.
Can we
the
go
heat.
arrest this guy?
You
Yes,
couldn't.
please.
You couldn't discern if the heat was from your shit or just a glass.
He will be back.
like a Marvel end credits, like Mr. Cuddles will be returning. Now, Elm, you managed to successfully hold on to your bowling ball.
Yeah, it's my psychic
And
bowling ball, so it's
Arlo
holding
manages to hold your hand without any problems.
Yeah.
However, Radko, while holding the diamond, slips and falls back down onto the roof.
We're on the roof.
Can I?
No, you're on the roof.
Yeah.
Can I?
Mm. You don't notice.
Oh.
So the two of you successfully escape without getting arrested, but also without the diamond.
Oh.
leaving only Radko with the diamond.
Museum.
However, there are still the guards and shield guardians and all the creatures in the museum he needs to worry
But they're
about.
not on the roof, right?
No,
You're
but they
just gonna break your neck.
they could still find you.
Is there any-
How much HP do you have? Because
I
you
still have all of
ran.
it. I have 13.
No, you ran and you didn't die.
Oh yeah, I have 3 HP.
You have to go back down.
Oh
You
my
have to go
God.
all the way
Okay,
down.
So, can I?
No, you're finished.
Oh fuck! Call the dragons, bruv. Do animal handling and call the dragons.
They're
But I
biting
don't
him.
have animal handling.
3 of them bite his fingers, he dies.
You can't just whistle and see what the fuck comes up.
I have to think. I'm looking at my tools like Lost Ark, no. Glass cutter, no. Screwdriver, maybe.
What kind of Mickey Mouse clubhouse
Does it-
shit is
Wait,
this?
does it have
I
like
mean, my
the,
Mickey
the
Mouse Clubhouse
Dakota
bullshit worked
thing
out.
that you can unscrew it and it just like very slowly like
Everything
falls
worked
down.
out for
Oh, that's
Mr.
great,
Cuddles.
yeah.
Mr. Cuddles was on fire today.
Are there any gutters on near the roof?
Investigation check.
I'm gonna roll terribly again. 8.
You
There's
can't
none.
find any
Is there any water around this
That's a zero,
building?
water.
My
Yeah,
breath.
any water?
My bucket
Like
of water.
a fountain nearby, or a
fountain.
small lake, or anything.
Small lake.
A fountain or a small lake.
Maybe
A
a
phantom.
sea. Maybe a bottle
A
of
phantom
water.
appears.
A phantom.
Oh no.
So the two of you, by the way, land all the way in a nearby town with your bowling ball. You're like,
What's gone?
where's Radko?
I can. No. I can die. I just
You
not.
don't have the diamond.
No, yeah, that's right. But I just need to not get arrested, so I could throw the diamond off the roof, and myself, and just walk back.
Jesus.
Do you want to do that?
But do
That's
you have the
deranged.
diamond? Do you have the diamond if you die?
No. That's why he's saying I want to throw it off the roof, kill myself, and walk back. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, you just
Diamond breaks.
Yeah.
You can't find it.
and you just how do you kill yourself?
I just jump right at the fucking diamond.
Snoop dive.
like a Mortal Kombat X-ray, you just see your neck like, and you back in the building, and you just casually walk on back
Now you can
to the
use-
museum. As you grab the diamond and successfully become the galaxy's greatest criminal.
You had so much shit against you with the
Yeah.
But
We will get his ass.
unexpectedly, Elm, Neem, Arvidas, Arlo, and indeed Mr. Cuddles will be back.
Oh
So,
yeah. Tactical suicide, guys.
Love the fucking
Tactical
3v1.
We will return and we are coming for your ass.
what did you guys think of this?
I
was
enjoyed all
sucking
this.
up.
This was
I love
fun.
it.
I worked so hard on this. Like look at the map I made. Only
Yeah.
Peter has seen it all this time. Let me just zoom out.
I've seen all of it.
You know I got disgustingly
Oh, it's very
Invest-
square. Where's the diamond?
Wow, yeah.
Is
Well,
that
the
green
diamond
one?
was
metal.
like in here, but like these are the separate characters. So like Mr. Cuddles, you know, over there.
Down.
So there's vents top floor, creatures.
You know I got
security
disgustingly
tunnels,
infested when I started actually
floor.
screeching.
vents, creatures,
I was just fucking about and suddenly, fuck it, 3v1.
etc.
Okay.
etc. So I worked really hard on this one shot.
Mind you, I was so convinced that I was holding you. Meanwhile, like you slide out
Yeah,
of my hand.
covered
and
in
just-
shit, probably.
Yeah, shit, like grease everything.
Jammer dat ik niemand fucking.
And you just
hoe
killed
heet het?
yourself.
I'm really
Yeah.
happy with this.
You
one.
almost had it. You
Yeah, it was up to a fucking coin flip, and
But-
it was not in my favor.
Are you guys interested in doing a one shot like this again at some point?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Good, because I already have an idea for a sequel.
My question.
Cuddles will be back.
My question is, I'm assuming the 5 of you want to play as the same characters.
Yeah,
I
sure,
want to be
yeah.
Neem again.
But what about you? Do you want to keep playing as Ratko, or do you want to try a different character?
Do we get to roll again for the abilities, or is it just like?
I do want to roll again
I
for
think
gadgets,
I
that's-
will
yeah.
include new abilities, but like everything we use the wheel for will be.
Yeah.
We will spin the wheel for everything again.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Then.
But do you guys
make us make some gadgets as well?
Sure, I will.
Now we know the idea.
I will make a channel where you could just throw whenever you have an idea. It doesn't matter. Just throw it in there, and I'll see if I can use it. However, what my question was going to be: do you guys want to keep the class and species abilities your characters have, or do you want me to come up with new ones?
I want to keep mine.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I would like to switch like the plus 15 speed one of mine because it's not that interesting. Like the one that doesn't take health.
Okay. And what
I
about
love being able
what
to
about you,
insta
Ame?
kill people.
What are my... I already forgot my abilities.
Ik ben niet doodgegaan.
Yeah.
Ja,
Mr. Cuddles for the win.
0 time, 0 deaths. That's
Je hebt
insane.
gewoon lekker gelopen heel
Ja.
de tijd.
Have you guys kept track of your deaths? I'm curious.
3 times.
I died once.
3 or 4 times?
No, you've died once.
I think.
More times.
No.
What about you?
I was killed by the guy.
Yeah,
I fell in the hole. I was eaten by
What do you
the
think of the
Plan?
session?
plant. I think that's it. No, and then I was killed
You need to.
because
Mr.
you're high
Cuddles is
noon.
eigenlijk
Ja.
gewoon de beste dief, want hij is
I
didn't
killed
know
a
you
bunch
were
of
you.
people.
Mr. Cuddles was the
Yeah.
smoothest one.
I killed a bunch of people.
Literally.
Go.
And figuratively.
smooth criminal.
Can you change the expert tracker?
Sure.
I'm also really happy with this drawing of Neem.
You know what? If all 6 of you could just send. Actually, you want to. Send it to me, Jelmer. You too. Send which one
one I
you
want
want to
switch?
change.
Yeah.
You want to change one of your abilities?
They're quite useless unless I'm surrounded by people, which most of the session I was not.
So you want to change both of them then?
Well,
The only
no,
time I
I just
died was
want more
because of
opportunity
you.
to fuck with the other players, I guess.
Yeah, see.
Stupid
Because there
arc.
wasn't really
God
for me.
damn it.
Mr. Cuddles
You and your
for being
stupid lost arc. God damn
I think
it.
it's next session will
That was
The
vile.
void
we'll
arc.
probably have
And anyone who
next
walked
one
in
shot
there
will probably have
afterwards
less
just
NPCs,
died.
so-
That was
Except
vile.
Mr.
bad.
Cuddles
Like,
apparently.
no, like the
I
cleanup
think-
crew the next
you know
day
what,
or whatever it is.
I'll see if I can come up with something.
Maar-
Yeah.
En jammer, ik ben gewoon van de bovenkant van de
Noah,
trap
do you
ben
wanna
ik
keep your
helemaal
abilities?
terug naar de ingang.
Yes, because the one ability I
All the
didn't
way up,
use
all the way
sounds
down.
super fun.
Okay.
So I want to try again. And
Alright.
smooth move.
So, yeah, I included a lot of references in the abilities.
Make a little hat.
But,
Yes.
so that was the session for today. Next Wednesday, so like in 2 days, we will finally play through the epilogue of Dawn of the Steel Shaper, which is only relevant for the 3 of you and Noah. So Wednesday will be the last session for a while, like the last scheduled one, because of the summer break.
Yep.
However, we will return with Shatterstar, the new campaign, probably in around August. But we will maybe we can do another one of these type of one shots somewhere during the break.
Mr. Cuddles will return.
I'll also see if I can stream some Subnautica somewhere this week. Probably, maybe tomorrow, but I'll see.
Revenge of the Cuddles.
Revenge of the Cuddles.
Now,
I
Can you
think this is really good.
until Wednesday then.
Thank you.
2 Cuddles.
How do I end the stream?
Two Cuddles to
How do I end
die.
the stream, Mayo?
I'm
How do
gonna
you
go
end the
piss.
stream?
Too fast to
How do I-
cuddle.
How do you